I should be live. Live, live, live. Let me just move this in my face, the mic. And I think we're here. Okay, good morning, y'all. Good morning or good evening, wherever you are. But it is morning for me. Yes. Good morning. Okay. So before we get started, I'm gonna go vote. But we already voted. In this server on Java Edition, I made this thing yesterday. About 2 or 3 hours of just gathering materials and trying to get things working here. Yeah, a little hidden path here, and you can rename a piece of paper and put it in the anvil, to your name, right? To your I did not put name. Okay. Mistake number one I found. I guess I really wasn't that active there. Hey Silverwolf, how's it going? Hey Shadowy Talks, hello, how are you today? I am tired. I really couldn't sleep last night. So my eyes didn't get the good rest. But yeah. And these are designs by Gold Robin. If you check him on YouTube or Twitter, he has these designs up. So I just took it from him because I didn't really want to design one myself. But yeah, we got all three vote mobs here, and no one's voted for the Rascal. I voted for the Tough Golem, and Miles Benzo and Mayo voted for the Sniffer. So those are the votes at the moment. I'm not sure if anybody else is logged on though. Hello there, Dolphin. How's it going? I have also set up some like scenes this time. So there are going to be some things where there's a desktop in the corner, Minecraft in the corner, but the other ones is switched so that we can get so that we can do stuff while they're talking about community stuff at the beginning of every Minecraft live, you know what I mean? And not just sit around and watch it. But yeah. Ooh, I see Chief's shoe area still there. Well, it's not going to disappear. It's not that bad, right? I think. But we're going to go to the end for right now. To show you something else. That's the reason I have a boat in my inventory. My boat. I gotta show you something. If I don't die. Hopefully I don't die. Wenzo is currently farming obsidian with the wither in the end. So, yep. Yep. That is the obsidian farm that he's made at the moment. Hopefully he doesn't die. Hopefully it's all tested. Let me break that. Get out. So the thing that I wanted to show you guys was something that I did like after the last stream, which was the Sugar Farm stream if you didn't see that one. Made a little staircase up here, you know. Using some of the excess netherrack I have. No worries about that. But yeah, I was just saying. But yes, we're up here. And this is actually lined up perfectly with the center of the portal. It's just off by one block, which is such a weird thing. But yeah, okay. Let's go in. And oh, look at this. There's a whole boat track here now. I wonder who built this. It was me. I built this. So this actually goes 3,000 blocks out. All glass panes, all packed ice, stone buttons, all the stone buttons. I used like almost 2 shulker boxes worth of each thing, right? I think it's actually more. I'm not actually sure. No, I think it's just about 2 shulker boxes worth of each thing. So, yeah, That was really fun gathering it, but as you can see, we're traveling really fast. We're traveling super duper fast right now, and we don't have to fly there. We don't have to fly to our sugar farm. This is the path. Although, you know, obviously I could have made blue ice, but blue ice would have taken forever to get, right? So, yeah, we're here. We're just gliding. Oh, there's the turn. Do. Crash into it and turn. I'm not sure how long this actually takes. This is the first time I've ridden it. It probably takes about a minute and a half, maybe, to get there. But it's far better than using my rockets to fly. Also, are my sounds off? Oh. I was wondering. Now you can hear the wonderful boat sounds. Hey, LACT, how's it going? You play so much Skyblock, the 9th inventory slot not being a Skyblock menu looks weird. Oh! Yeah, I totally forgot. At the end, the shulkers kind of just shoot at you. So, it leads directly to the end portal. We just went past it. I probably should put like a barrier there, right? But yeah, those shulkers shoot at you because they see you once you're coming in, so that's not too safe. But you know, it's easy to dodge them if you have a boat, because apparently they don't hit the boat. Yeah. Air-powered cars. Barely. Okay, so that is... Also, the farm is shut off, because I don't want it to, run and break. Oh. Let's go. And we're back. That's it for the little tour of the pathway. The ice pathway. And then we go back to spawn, and since more of you are here, I'll show off the thing again. The little things we built. Maybe I'll show them off in what is it called? In high definition. Alright, it's a sniffer statue. As usual by Gold Robin. I don't know why. This shader pack always blows out like white glow text, which is weird. But also we got the tough golem. He's got a Liz. It looks like a skirt, but it's a carpet. And we got the rascal, right? So basically, I only voted for the tough golem. 3 people voted for the sniffer, and that's pretty much it. Oh, I saw that shader's noise. Yes, it's very nice. But yeah, now we're gonna do something else. We're gonna do something that I haven't done before, and that is officially vote. Using my Microsoft account. So turn off shaders, let's disconnect, and go into Bedrock Edition. There we go. It should pop up, I think. Yeah, it's just a little bit stunted at the bottom because it's because it was trying to do some stuff. There we go. And you see the vote closes in a few minutes here. Or an out very close to the time that it should finish, right? So now we're here. And we can do the mob vote. Play and vote. Oh, that's not going to take that long. Locating a server. This is actually something new I haven't seen before. So that's great. Oh, look at these guys. Hey, what's going on? Train to Minecraft Live. Look at all these people. And there's some of them are just stuck in the air. Hey. Talk to Tiny Yens and to learn about voting, and Agnes to hear about the monster video games. Tiny Yens. Woo! Wahoo! Your vote decides the future of Minecraft. And yeah, they can all people on pull a lever to vote for your favorite mob. What about Agnes? Oops. It says that which one would you like to learn about? Let's see if there's anything new. You can breed them. Instead of having just to get the eggs and hatch them all the time. But they will just make their own eggs, I guess. No, you have to place the eggs to get more, right? They just go down and lay the eggs in the chest, but it won't hatch in the chest, right? So if you breed them, they'll just go down and put them back in. You still have to place every egg yourself. That's why they went extinct. There's a statue with the twist. It comes alive. Da-da-da. Turn to the same spot. Rascal. Hide and seek. It'll reward you with a prize, so keep your eyes open. Okay. That's all. I don't think there's anything new. Except for that you can breed them instead of always having to find them, I guess. But yeah. So, here's the thing. I'm gonna choose the tough golem. You know why? Because I think it's... Oh, I'm blinking. I think it'd be more fun. The sniffer is obviously has way more utility, gives way more stuff. But honestly, I think the tough golem will be more fun. So that's why I'm choosing the tough golem. I'm not gonna choose the rascal. The rascal, you're gonna add like another wandering trader. But yeah, I can vote for the tough golem, the sniffer, yada yada. But the tough golem is what I'm choosing, and I know the sniffer is gonna win. The sniffer is most definitely gonna win. A tough golem is gonna come second, and rascal is gonna come last, based on all the polling that has been taking place before this vote even went live, right? But you know, I'll just vote for what's more fun right now, and I think tough golem seems nice. It's just a delay. And the reason it seems fun is that you can stack them, you can create them, right? And you can change their carpet or cloth and stuff like that. So just imagine, like, a lot of these guys running, like, walking around you while you're in your base, and then they just go back to their positions after a while, you know? I think that'll be fun. But the sniffer obviously has more utility. So that's obviously, like, it would bring the most to Minecraft. But yeah. I just think it would be fun to look at. And also get weird lag spikes, probably because it's Bedrock Edition with multiple players on it. What the heck? That person's like gone now. Okay. Now we save and quit. Oh. What a great list right there. Fair. I honestly think 90% of tough golems voted because the copper golem didn't win. But yeah. I think that was me voting. I don't know what else to do. I was checking out RTX. It works okay in 1080p, but there's a lot of input lag. But at 4K, it would stutter to a halt. Probably 18 to 20 frames per second if I loaded it up right now. But yeah, we have 2 lagging survivals, and I don't think I've done much in any of them. And that's the desktop Minecraft right there. But what I'm going to do is actually put this on the other side of the screen at the moment. And do this. And then change the thing to Minecraft in the corner with Minecraft Live right there. So that's the new scene layout, right? I can play Minecraft in the corner here, right? And then I could shift it for a desktop in the corner, right? If you want that. And I could play stuff here. But you can always see the desktop, you can always see the video once we get started with all the stream stuff, right? Play Sicker? What is Sicker? Are we gonna play Phasmophobia sometime soon? I don't have the game. So, and also, Apparently, when I read stuff and I look at stuff online, people say that like the new updates killed the game and something like that, right? Like it's harder to do stuff, harder to get money or whatever. And also, I'm just not really a fan of horror. So yeah. My prediction is 1.20 is going to be archaeology update or the end update. Interesting. But I think we'll actually just switch back to Minecraft only for right now. We'll do that. Play. And see that stuff at the moment. Then I'll go to live one. Yeah. You play with friends, you could join me, you. I don't know how much she screams, but It's still loading resources here. And by the way, this is on another monitor. So there's a reason like my voice might cut out sometimes because I am looking very far away. Although maybe if I put the mic here, it will be better. Let's see. Then we can have the desktop in the corner, right? You can always see the Minecraft is going on here. Also, let me see this. In live one. What do I want to say? Minecraft live. Together. There we go. And also Bedrock is better in this regard that I can actually get out of here. Get out of the screen without and click on other monitor, other browser stuff without it closing the whole thing. Always such a weird thing. But yeah. I was just testing out this is from a long time ago, but I was testing out the lagging seed. If you just type in lagging as a seed. Yeah. It's fun to play with friends. You can join Miyu. She streams a lot. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. So here's my prediction for the update. The update, I feel like it's gonna be like they're gonna title it the Forgotten Update or something. And just put everything that they've more things that they promised for the next update and stuff like that. I think that'll be a funny thing. And also, yeah, I think it will be focused on archaeology as well. And the reason why I say the Forgotten update is just because archaeology also uncovers what's forgotten, right? Or maybe you just call it the Lost update or something like that. I don't know. But yeah. I just want them to finish up the stuff that they promised 5 or so years ago, you know? Don't want to have to wait a decade for a promise to be completed, right? I'm gonna get breakfast. That's a good thing. I just ate breakfast. Also, I don't. Yeah, you're probably not hearing these sounds. I didn't set up a Minecraft audio for audio track for Bedrock Edition, only for Java. But yeah, this is what I mean. This is a very early game in Bedrock Edition here, and I used all my deep slate for stairs, as you can see. Huh, that's nice. But I guess we'll quit this and go back to Java Edition. I would love if there was a Birch Forest update. that we didn't get in 1.19. Mm-hmm. I'd rather they not do that. I'd rather they do the stuff that was older, right? Because otherwise they're gonna just be waiting for what's the last thing from the swamp? And Taiga update. And Taiga was added in 1.14, right? And it's 1.19. Swamp was just added. But yeah, do this over here like that. Let's see. Swamp. Let's not let's not do that here. Okay. I just didn't want to open it. And we're here. We'll do this. Hey. I can't see my mouse at the moment. I'm not sure. I think that's probably an OBS thing. I cannot see my mouse. Hopefully I could see my mouse if I open up my inventory. Nope. Okay. There we go. Do-do-do-do-do. Minecraft live starts in 10 minutes. Like that? Yeah. Yeah, we're here. We're back. Nothing has changed on the Minecraft live side of things. But yeah. Like if you can add any new thing in Minecraft, what would it be? I don't know. Palm trees. I think that would make beaches look more interesting. But it would have to be like land close to beaches, because palm trees don't generally grow in sand-ish. So yeah. I think that would be thing, because I want coconuts, and I want to place coconuts and break the block above the coconut and have it fall on people's heads. I want to see a coconut kill in Minecraft. Also, like, I think palm trees would look pretty neato, because everyone builds palm trees, right? Because we have no palm trees, and if we could just have a seed for it, people could just place them, and they just sprout, right? So yeah. Imagine 1.20 adds bundles, archaeology, revamps, and Savannah Desert Badlands and Birch Forest. Mm-hmm. You know what? You bring up a good thing there. If they do all the desert stuff, you know, they can call it a different kind of update, right? Like, like the Badlands update, the Wildlands update. I don't know. It just like they can add the archaeology and stuff like that. It's I don't know. It's kind of interesting if you bundle all of them together into one update. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. But yeah, we're here. We're still here. We're doing well. No one's enjoyed the live yet. Poor me. I said with others, but no one's coming on, you know? Uh. Do 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 do. Ah. And no one else is comfortable, you know? Oh. Rip. Oh. Rip. Great. Everything's going swimmingly today, you know? I just named all the biomes that have yet to be updated. That would be interesting. Mm-hmm. Like, I really want them to update all of the biomes at once. Because that, you know, people, you're like, oh yeah, you get 3 mobs, but you always get like 2 mobs like per update, right? Like there's like no lack of mobs per update. And yet people are just like, "Oh, there's they can add so many more mobs." But you have to remember like 2 or 3 mobs is still quite a bit. Why don't you add all 3? Cuz that would be 5 to 6 mobs, right? That's a whole lot more work. Because it's not just implementing them, you have to maintain them. You have to fix all the bugs that come with it. You can't just keep expanding and expect everything to roll along when people just find game-breaking bugs from all these entities and stuff like that, right? I'm back. Welcome back, Silverwolf. How's it going? And then some people are complaining about too many mobs being added. Griefing canceled? This is my build. I can do whatever I want. I can break that too. If I really wanted to, but I don't want to. This is very, very interesting. By the way, it looks a lot different in Rain. And I do like the Rain look here. It kind of looks real-ish, but yeah. Rain off. Don't like it. Don't like it when my GPU is always pegged at 100%. Yeah. I don't know if anybody else is gonna join. We'll see. We'll see the with others stuff. I might just remove it from the title. If there's nobody who's gonna join, right? Because clearly people were free before, right? Oh, thunderstorm. Actually, where's the nearest lightning rod? Lightning rod, where are you? Oh, that was just hit. I'm gonna put it on the tree. Let's see if it strikes. Huh. It still gives the particles of, like, getting struck. You know what? Let's sit on it. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna die from this. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Exactly. Some people are complaining. Oh yeah. Bro, I was inviting a bot to my Discord server and Discord crashed. Oh, rip. Oh, that actually did more damage. Is it even charging up the lightning rod, or is it just hitting me? I think it is charging up the lightning rod still. Like, it goes through me and hits the lightning rod. Oh yeah. Let's go. Probably just mute myself in live at the moment. Arctic is disabled, right? Yep. Oh, are you killing yourself? No, I'm conducting experiments. I'm the Benjamin Franklin. Oh. Looks like Wenzo's done with the wither stuff. Do 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 do. Bye, lagging. Well, have a good rest of your day, LA. A good rest of your day. Also, I'm still standing on this, even though it's like... Dang, that's a lot of obsidian. Looks like he's gonna get some stuff from me. Hey, it's starting. There we go. Then we do desktop only. It should be... I destroy the headphones right here. I'll make it much lower than what I am right now. Right there. I think Miyu would join me if she was awake. But it's possible that she's not. 1080p 60. Let's do that. Go up to the front here. Hopefully you guys can still hear everything just fine. I wish someone could come in so I can test the Discord audio thing. At here, it is starting. Okay, man, I'll just do that. I can't if I knew how. It's me online now. I'm here by myself at the start, you know? It's so great. Oh, they cut the audio. What a great beginning, you know? What the heck? I was like, hey, what? I think they played the wrong song. Jeez, man. Oh, Mia's not asleep. She's at work. Actually doing... Actually not asleep. Hey, Tratrin, how's it going? How's it going? Yeah, there's really... I'm not sure why. I think that was too early. I think they meant for this to be a scene change, right? Also, so weird that Discord does this. Randomly has a little thing on the edge, like a little bit on the edge here when I move it to the corner. Like sometimes like these windows, like when you try to do the whole thing where it splits in half or it splits into quarters or it makes the full screen, it doesn't do the full screen. Or it doesn't fit the half. It just makes it into the size and then offsets it by just a little that it's like that it's like off like that. Okay, it's starting. Hello. I'm KU. I'm doing fine. Game footage in the show may include work in progress, early stage builds, yada yada. Yep, community pre-show. Always the community pre-show. Yatta.
Hello everyone, my name is Cameron, Senior Community Manager at Mojang Studios. Welcome to the Minecraft Live 2022 Community Pre-Show. Now,
I'm going to change the title.
The show starts in about 30 minutes from now, but before that, we're going to take a look at some awesome creations from across the Minecraft community. First up, builders. Let's take a look.
Hello everyone, I'm Kiralis. So my Minecraft journey started more than 11 years ago. I've always been fascinated by architecture.
I love Kiralis.
Minecraft became the perfect canvas to unleash my creativity, and ever since, I've been placing blocks. Does anyone remember my first Minecraft build on YouTube? Hotel Kielbasa. Don't ask. And please bear in mind that back then, most Minecraft players lived in super scary dirt holes or tiny wooden boxes. So I started making building tutorials on my YouTube channel, and a thriving builder community was born. One of my biggest Minecraft achievements, and probably the one which I'm most proud of, is the Hermitcraft SMP server City Build.
Hello there, Ekoi.
Over a year,
Ekoi-X, or do you mean 9? Hi, hello. How are you doing?
It was finally done. You might look at the city and think that you would not be able to.
Was that a frog standing on water? I think it was standing on a lily pad.
There's a builder in each and every one of you. So don't be overwhelmed. Just start somewhere. Believe yourself.
Remember guys.
Step by step.
Hello. He's actually
But remember, do not neglect the bushes.
he's actually doing this. Okay, someone just hello.
Maybe even battling out in hot PvP action.
So tired.
Or embarking on an amazing adventure. Minecraft has something for everyone, and that is what I love about this game. So
By the
take
way,
Minecraft,
chat,
allow me to be a part
who
of
has
this
joined me
fantastic journey. Enjoy the rest of
right
the
now
show.
is Pokemaniac.
どうも日本のマインクラフトクリエイターの甘栗です。
Hello,
今回は
chat.
私巨大建築を見せしていこうかと思います。ではご覧ください。どうぞ。まずは自由の女神です。こちらの建築は一枚の絵として見た時の完成度を重視しているため、背景
Yeah, we're just looking at the pre-show stuff at the moment.
主役の像がより
Let me
一層
see.
引き立つように作っています。
I think I saw Pearlescent Moon said she'd be at the after show.
Mhm.
Kraus is in the pre-show. That's cool that they got a bunch of Hermitcraft people on.
But yeah, it felt like from Corellis's little intro there. Remember, guys, if you're not good at building now, you better just try to start building. You'll never get better if you don't start or keep on doing it.
Maybe one day we will be on Minecon or Minecraft Live or whatever this is called nowadays.
What in the world?
That's cool, like perspective building.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be a very interesting, like, if you made like an island like that, right? You just had like people walk up to like to stuff that you can see through, and then the builds are just off in the distance.
I'm still kind of upset that they changed the name from Minecon Earth to like Minecraft Live because Minecraft Earth came out and then the game got canceled like less than a year later.
Yeah.
Because
That
Minecon
was-
Earth was such a better title.
I think I have my Minecraft Earth cape.
Oh yeah, I think I don't know if I have the cape, but I have the skin pack.
Hmm.
That's where my console edition skin is from. The blue sheep cosplay.
LOL, what is he saying? Well, I can't really boost Discord audio more, and I have Pokemaniac at like 200%. So I can't really do much.
Are they saying they can't understand you, or they can't understand the live stream?
So what is he saying? I'm not sure if they're talking about you or like we're talking about all these different languages.
Well, do you have subtitles on? Because the subtitles are translated. Okay.
Hiya, man. How's it going? I'm good at making things work, not making things look good. Are they ever gonna give more capes out? I mean, they gave the Migrator cape for people who got their Microsoft account link, and I still think you can still get it.
Did you know that
Actually, no, I don't think you can.
I didn't.
You can get the if you owned Bedrock before
Just that.
Before
the-
October of last
Correct.
year, probably, or this year.
Well, it was the one before they merged the launchers, and
Hmm.
you can like buy the games together now. Before if you owned both games, you get like they call it the vanilla cape.
Hmm. I hope we get a Minecraft festival. I'm not even sure if there's ever gonna be like another Minecon.
They were talking about it. I think there was supposed to be one 2021, but because of COVID, it got canceled.
Hmm.
So now I've got some sounds that I think will work. I've got this really nice Minecraft sample for Joy. And when you put it all over the top of each other.
You can get it if you have a Mojang or Minecraft account. Hmm. Yeah, got the Bedrock Java cape. Good. I think some people are like, some people just like keep asking about it, and they didn't link their accounts yet. Or they're
There's also
linking it to the
cool,
wrong
like-
account.
There's a cool gold one. I think that might have been there's a Minecon Earth cape.
Hmm.
Um,
Minecraft Earth
There's like
just
a-
has the Earth on the back, right?
oh, and I have a different one. I don't remember where I got it, but I only have it in Bedrock for some reason. It's not linked to my Java account.
Hmm.
But it's like a gold one with a creeper face on it.
Huh. Is that like... That sounds like, Minecraft Anniversary cape for some reason?
It might have been the anniversary cape.
My favorite cape is the pancake cape. I love it. Aren't you friends with Rec Rap? Yes, we're we're friends with Rec.
I actually just became Discord friends with him like yesterday. We chatted a little bit.
If COVID never happened, we could be having the third Minecraft festival right now. Honestly, I do like that they're doing the lives, but I wish that they held a Minecon next to the lives. You know what I mean? So that there's always like some kind of convention that they put together for people who have the ability to actually attend.
And just live stream. Like that's what they do with like Comic-Con and everything. For some reason, Mojang is just like, if not everyone can come, then no one can come. You know.
What in the heck? They're making this into like an MMO. I think I remember seeing this like people. This was like a leak or something. I'm not sure. This is kind of interesting.
Okay, yeah. It was Minecon Live 2019, but it was exclusive to Bedrock Edition for some reason. It was free until December 29th, and then the price became $55,000.
What?
You can buy it if you want, but they just made it like stupid high so that it really is exclusive to like those people who were claimed it from the event. But if you want it, I mean, it's a cool cape. If you want it, it's $55,000.
I've been in debt my whole life. Rackrabbit is my second favorite Minecraft YouTuber. I like how you just boast like he's second, like you'd like there's always like the question, who's first? Who's better than him? Yeah, I think anybody would die with that amount of monsters near them.
Yeah.
Just the Aether. It's like, oh, the Crate mod.
Oh, Race of the Moon. Oh, that was such a good series. Stampy and Squid and. Oh, man.
It's Brian. No, it's Grian. It's Brian. Brian, the famous Minecraft YouTuber.
Oh, they'd make Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have that one, but I do use his controller compatibility one. Controllable.
Hey everyone, my name is Rage Elixir, and I create content about everything Minecraft. From my
You say Ray's Elixir? Elixir?
Rage Elixir.
And by adding mods to Minecraft, I've been able to create a whole unique experience for myself, such as going to space. Oh my god, we're actually taking off! Spawning scary mobs. Okay. Oh! What the heck is that? Become the strongest player. Ah! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna burn! Wait. I didn't take any damage at all. Taming pet dragons. Oh, there it is! Oh, I'm the father. And even adding Herobrine.
Small AF dragon.
Hey, yo.
Oh.
I've even done my fair share of
Your
trolling
burn
by
rod?
adding mods to my friend's Minecraft server. I'm gonna spawn in once.
When was the last time they said removed Herobrine in the patch notes?
Now that you've seen what I've been able to do,
So now that they
I don't-
kind of overdid it, so they stopped doing it, but
Yeah.
I won't be upset if they did it like every few updates.
I feel like it's been like, I feel like I've seen it last in like either 1.7 or something, 1.6. Whichever one was the horse update. I think it was 6.
1.7. Wait,
Ah,
no.
was it? I don't remember.
Oh, dang it. I started playing like a week before 1.8 came out, like June 2014.
Ah,
So I just know horses were in the game at that point.
yeah. When I joined the game, jungle temples were just added.
Oh, that's 1.3?
3 or 2.
Yeah.
So it's been a while, but yeah. 1.16.1 or 2? What? 1.16?
Oh, wow.
1.16, the horses were at. I think the horses might have changed their model in 1.14. I forget which
Everything changed in 1.14.
I forget which one did it because not just took like the model from a fan creation and then they just redid it so that they actually have rights over their model.
Uh-huh. Oh,
This
no,
one-
yeah, it was 1.6, because I
Mhm.
remember 1.6 was just called the horse update, and 1.7 was Bountiful update. Wait, was 1.8 the Bountiful? Oh, crap, I can't remember. I do remember 1.6 was just called the horse update, though.
Mhm.
That actually sounds pretty good. Now let's see how they go against this guy.
I have not played Minecraft Dungeons in a good long time.
Trinkets, but that's okay.
1.7 was called the update that changed the world. Bit dramatic, but okay.
Oh, did
That's okay though, because we still got some sweet.
that add biomes, maps, or did maps add before?
I know it added,
something?
let's see.
I
It
forgot.
added acacia and dark oak slabs
Hmm.
and stairs.
1.14 is when you started? Mm-hmm. Well, I think actually 1.14 starting at 1.14 doesn't sound great because 1.14 was riddled with performance bugs. Can we be friends on Discord? I don't accept many friend requests on Discord. I just get a lot, and it's I barely know anyone who's trying to friend me. So oh. I watched a video about a flying car, but it has no wheels, so it was literally a helicopter.
Okay, 1.7 had stained glass, acacia and dark oak woods, packed ice, podzol, coarse dirt, red sand, all the different flower variants.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess that was pretty big.
Mesa, savanna, sunflower plains, roof forest, birch forest, flower forest, taiga, mega taiga, extreme hills plus, and deep ocean.
Hmm.
So yeah, it was really like a biome update. It also had amplified.
Hmm. Oh, Kipley? Who's is this? This is Kipley?
Welcome to Fight Club. I'm sorry. She was getting too close.
I only laughed because it was it reminded me of Vitality. I know her. Mm. Dang, that was a lot of anvils.
Oh, anvils.
Their
That sounds like
items
a
just got destroyed.
style kill.
Their items just got destroyed too. Oh my goodness. Why did they just turn around and try to fight the horde? Literally two shots you with netherite armor.
It is so cool to see all of the
Might have been
different
scripted or
ways to
something.
play Minecraft, especially
Like Dream
when
SMP
playing with
style.
friends.
Hmm. Donny Bovis? Does that mean Amit?
Is that Gem?
Oh, Gemini.
Yeah.
Newfoundland, Canada. I play Minecraft, creating videos and builds within the game.
I always say Gemini instead of Gemini Tay.
I'm here today to tell you all about Minecraft SMPs, as I am currently a part of two amazing SMPs, Empires and Hermitcraft. Let me tell you all about
Hermitcraft
them.
strikes
So,
back.
Before we get started, you may be wondering, what is an SMP? Well, let me show you. SMP stands for Survival Multiplayer. It is when you play Minecraft survival mode with your
His
friends.
best YouTuber after you.
Hey, and there's
Enjoy
Impulse.
the game.
Ah.
Let's go take a look at the SMPs that I am currently in.
She's only got 2 servers on her
Each of us on the server created
Minecraft.
a character to play and a base theme to build within. We focus on friendship and storytelling here, creating empires, becoming kings.
Imagine if it said friendship and then it cuts to like a clip saying "I hate you" or something.
Telling stories as we go, and we have had some very fun moments. Let's log on to Hermitcraft now. This is a vanilla SMP with 25 players online together. We focus on collaboration.
Well, she still has the replay file for the beginning, I guess.
It started as a simple river, but is now built up to all of our individual styles. Speaking of collaboration, earlier this year I needed an ocean monument drain.
One day EchoCraft will be featured on here.
Faster together. It was a lot of fun, and it allowed me to work on my
During season 10.
where I'm building right next door to 2 other hermits. And that's one of the beautiful
Oh, it's
things
Grian.
about
Oh my,
SMPs.
OMG, he's in the background.
Is so important to me. I'm so grateful for all of these.
Why is it so quiet? Because I could barely like hear it over everything else. If I turn it louder. I mean, if I turn it louder, I can't hear anything else. Hey, Gatis. Gatis? How's it go? Dang. I've always wanted to do an end island, what is it called? Reconstruction.
I love that effect. I really want to build with that sometime, like the kind of void glass
Mhm.
effect.
By the way, tinted glass is one of the best things ever. it just makes mob farm building so much easier. I'm Wilzer. Oh, welcome back, Wilzer. How's it going? Dang, that is a lot
Yeah.
of. That is. I thought it was a crab, but I didn't want to say it. I was gonna be wrong if I made that guess early.
Oh wow, there's a 10 to 4.
Dang.
I made an X thing once, but it was pretty terrible.
This is years of work.
Hello everyone, my name is Pelicet Marina.
Oh, there's
Oh.
Pearl.
Pearl and Jim.
Also make some SMP content too. You may or
Is do you
may
gonna
not
oh?
know from
What does that mean?
but I also play hardcore survival too. Let's just take a little bit of a dive into what kind of hardcore player I am. Can I have the food, please? I would like the food. I go boop, and I go boop, and I get some pork chop. Oopie scary nighttime. Better go to sleep. Otherwise you'll get monsters jumping you in
I couldn't build any of this with an infinite amount of time, but I could build a very basic lava door. It just takes a while to get every material sorted out. Open a server.
Therefore, I do not want you. Well, that sure looks like
Hmm.
doesn't it? Yeah. Episode 2 is great. Yep. I'm the crazy cat lady in this world. I'm okay with that. I'm fearless until I am not fearless. Making my way downtown, walking fast, placing blocks as I'm homebound. I'm get ya.
Okay.
I'ma shoot ya.
Let's actually open up.
Hi. Oh, hello. I thought my little first piece is another right. Mine. Oh, hello.
If you had me as a for the Bedrock edition, I could open up
As much as hardcore
my world on
wanted to be
Bedrock.
fair enough in the loss of a world,
That's not really gonna be a server, but like
experience just how
I could do that.
Anyway, that is enough about me.
I think I have a
My Hermitcraft friends.
I think I have like an old version of my Let's Play world on Bedrock because I used to play it on Switch and then there was just so many bugs I was just like nah. Oh, a stress monster.
Hey. Also, like on Switch, like I can't play it because I do a lot of redstone builds and I just get sub 30 FPS.
Well, also the redstone is completely different.
Yeah. I just don't get good frame rates on it.
dungeons with absolutely loads of loot in them. And then to get a chance of getting an artifact piece, we have to defeat the boss at the end. I love running the vaults with my friends as we get double the loot, which is always a bonus, but is always a risk because I ain't great at PvE. So if I die,
You see, I could invite the game there, but I'm not. I don't have your. I don't have anybody's friend here. I think.
Are you just lagging days?
absolutely love it. Enjoy
Yep.
Minecraft Live, everyone. Bye.
I think I sent you a friend request.
Okay,
Mhm.
everyone, the main show is approaching, which means it's time for me. to
Let's
say
see
goodbye.
if I open my Xbox app.
We're going to take a look back at the past year of Minecraft. Of course, no look back would be complete without taking time to remember Technoblade. And YouTube is
Oh,
preparing
Techno! They're doing a Techno
video to remember him.
Ah,
Technoblade
memorial.
dies.
okay with adding you in Bedrock? Yes, I'm okay with adding people on Bedrock. I basically add people
hold on,
anywhere
hold on, I
that's
wanna
not
watch
Discord.
this. I want to watch this.
Ah, I'll mute.
Don't mind me just obliterating the support player.
Dude, Technoblade, run! Why are you so good? You want more? That was incredible.
Technoblade never dies.
Why did that sound somewhat sarcastic?
Oh, that was quick.
Mm-hmm.
I think I found the golden egg.
Look at the running animation.
Minecraft 最高的金字塔。
That was quick.
Video of 2022, and if you've been following the channel for a while, you know this is also one of my favorite videos to prepare.
Yeah, that was quick, huh?
Yeah, it was really short.
Minecraft, Microsoft servers are.
Zombie.
Oh. Did they really forget TFC? Hmm.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about.
Well, yeah, they got like 4 or 5 different hermits on. I'm surprised they didn't mention TFC at all.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sad when someone dies in the community. It's always like, it's like for any community as well, right? Because if, like, imagine if someone like really loved something, but it's still getting updates, right? Still growing, and then, you know, it's just always, it always hits, no matter who you are. Hello.
There's a zombie up there, and I didn't have any sword, and I was lagging.
Here's the sword. Take
Thank you.
this.
Wonder if they'll mention MCC at all, since that's like been massive over the past year.
Mm-hmm.
Parrot. Sheep.
Replicar el planeta Tierra completo en escala 1:1.
Mira, te voy a secuestrar. Oh, mira. Oh.
You added it? Ah.
Oh, first try.
The golden apple boosts my health so my body can handle the.
How do I check all of it?
I'm actually running on survive 100 days in realistic Minecraft. It's gonna be good. Okay,
Now, what I would like to do in this hardcore world is not just survive, but thrive.
Green.
Huh. Oh no, VTuber? I don't think VTubers are that bad. I'm trying to, like... It says you're... It says I got new followers, but I can't find them when I search down in the notifications. I can't add for some reason. Just watch baby turtles race to the water.
Usain Bolt.
That would actually be a little fun thing. Just like they hatch it that you name tag them and then you tell which one's yours. How the heck do I? Oh, it's Mumbo. He's not back yet.
Wasn't he like biking across the UK or something?
Yeah. I'll send a request to you, Silverwolf, because apparently I can't find you.
Oh, really?
Hello and welcome. I'm your host and chief storyteller of Mojang Studios, Lydia Winters. We have an exciting show for you today, packed with all things Minecraft, and you'll hear it directly from the amazing people making it. Hang out with us as we show you our new game, Minecraft Legends. See what's going on in Minecraft Dungeons, find out about the next Minecraft update, and a lot more. If you love Minecraft, you're definitely in the right place. Welcome to Minecraft Live 2022.
If you want to join, you can.
Got it. Animation.
Hey, it's starting.
Oh, that was in the Bedrock, the voting server, the train to Minecraft
Yeah.
Live. Minecraft Live.
I think I'll switch to desktop
Oh, it's
only.
Archillager.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna rest of my show on my own. Well, you can do whatever you want. I did like that trailer. We're just sitting on the server doing nothing.
Yeah, I'm just paying attention to this thing.
Yo.
Hello, Minecrafters.
It's Voo Boo.
I'm Voo Booey, and I'm here to talk about what I've personally decided is the coolest part of Minecraft Live, the mob vote.
Right off the bat.
You may have noticed we've done things a little differently this year, but first, let's take a look at our 3 mob
You have a parrot on your shoulder.
Yeah.
The one that wins the vote will be fully developed and added to Minecraft. First, we have the Sniffer, an ancient mob that hatched from underwater eggs. They loved.
I used to think the nose was the eyes. It just makes it so much cuter.
If you vote for the Sniffer,
It's like that new Pokemon, whatever it's called, Bellybolt.
and maybe even get some new plants. Next up, we have the Rascal. This mischievous mob lives.
And remember, you don't like the Rascal's not gonna give a backpack or a bundle. It's just a Rascal, guys. Don't vote for it because you think it's gonna give you a backpack.
Hide and seek for loot in Minecraft. And last but certainly not least is the Tough Golem. These stony mobs can hold items and move around your base. If you vote for the Tough Golem, you could set up your own moving art exhibition. Okay, so you know the mobs. Now how do you vote for them? We wanted it to be really easy for everyone to get a chance to
Really easy, no Twitter.
For the past 24 hours, we had an in-game server that you could jump into and cast your vote, and it just closed. But there are still 2
It just closed? Dang.
Yeah, it closed like right at the beginning of the event.
Either head straight into the Minecraft launcher and click the Minecraft Live tab, or head to minecraft.net/live and vote there. Which mob do you want to see in the game?
Oh, so you can still vote on the website.
Yeah. And the launcher.
Haven't done it yet? Go cast your vote now and be a part of deciding on the future of Minecraft. Now, let's go to Lydia, Magnus, and Kevin to hear all about our new game, Minecraft Legends.
Legends hold great power.
Minecraft Legends is exciting. I'm more excited than that than I was for Dungeons.
all I see in the comments is just PLA. The yellow lay.
that changed the world forever.
But yeah, it's quite an interesting art style.
United by you.
Minecraft Legends.
Dang.
Oh no, my parrot suffocated in the wall.
Dang. They built a whole stage for Legends. Did they do that for Dungeons?
I don't know.
Okay, before we talk about the game, which I'm really ready to do, could you tell everyone what you do at Mojang?
Sure can. I'm the creative director at the game studio here in Stockholm.
Nice. And Kevin?
I am the narrative director for the game studio in Stockholm.
So
He looks like the guy,
all about this amazing
one of the creators of Phineas and Ferb,
before.
who like plays
And
different instruments.
First, I want
Hmm.
to tell everyone, what does it mean to be a legend?
I think the best way to start answering that question is to talk about storytelling in Minecraft, because stories in Minecraft mean something different than in most games.
They do.
In most games, most of the time, it's
I'm upping the volume
game gives you a
for
story,
that.
and then that's the story that you take. But in Minecraft, it's all about the stories that you make. And so every time you log on, I log on, all of our players log on. The stories that you make to all of our players, the stories you make are the most.
Is
important
Legends
stories in
single player
Minecraft.
or
So,
I forget.
with that understood,
It-
I think what it best
I'm
means
guessing
to
it's probably
be a
going to be
legend.
multiplayer.
When we first announced the game, we
Mhm.
did so with a scene of a villager reading a bedtime story to a villager child. And I think we can all understand that feeling of closing your eyes and hearing an impossible story.
That feeling of closing your eyes and hearing her.
Maybe parts of it were those kind of legendary what ifs that we're going to add in Minecraft Legends for you to put into your next Minecraft story.
I really love that. It feels super complex, though. You're taking a game so many of us we know, we love, we've been playing for a long time, and then you're trying to interpret it into something new. How do you do it?
It's not easy to make a game. It's never is. But this game, especially like with a new team, both internal a little bit, when we just learn Minecraft, and not only the game but the whole experience of Minecraft, because it's larger than just the games. And then working together with Blackbird Interactive in Vancouver, just getting them into that spirit of the game, connecting back to original Minecraft, just recognize what's going on in the world and so on. Connecting everybody around that and focus on what we want to do with this game and get the new stuff in there, because we do want a differentiation between our games as well.
But you still want it. I mean, you're really bringing the spirit of our original Minecraft game and the feeling of, you're like, we're in this beautiful place. It's different than Minecraft, but it's something special. Where are we?
A little familiar
Craft's
still,
going good.
but welcome to the
Fun
Well of
when I
Fate.
can actually get on the
The
server.
Well of Fate is where we start our adventure in Minecraft Legends. It's where you enter the world. It's really the heart of the overworld.
I remember
in this
they had
world. And it's a place where
Smoothstone
over the course of the
stairs
game,
as
you're
part of the
going to
stage a
make
few years ago,
some
and it
very
got everyone
friends
talking
that
about
will
whether
talk
they're going to
about
add
You definitely will. I just
Smoothstone
love
like slabs
how,
and stairs and stuff.
you feel the Minecraftiness of it right away, the spirit of Minecraft.
They didn't add
but you're
stairs, but
also- you're adding so many new things. You come to the Well of Fate and you get really awesome tools. I'm stoked about them.
Yeah, when you come to the Well of Fate in the beginning of the game, you will be given a couple of tools that kind of
Oh, you
gives
can't
your
compost
ability
bamboo.
in this world and in this
What?
game. So to begin with, you get the thing called the Flame of Creation.
Well, I mean, I don't need to know anything else. That's just so
That's
cool.
what you want to have, right?
It's awesome.
Yeah, the Flame of Creation
Hmm.
is kind of like making it possible for you to build spawners that can bring new friends into the world that helps you out. Second thing you will be given is the Banner of Courage. And that's a banner that you can wave in the air and that will make your friends
Are those
follow you,
turtles?
and then you can point them in different directions and tell them to do different tasks.
My turtle buddies on land, we
And
will
maybe the
ride
last-
together.
Last but not least, my favorite, the loot. Because you are given a loot that you can play.
Those are some
and
nice
that,
trees.
Just play some music, and that will bring in the allies into the world. They love music, and they will help you to gather materials and build buildings and stuff in this world.
Cool, and everybody's going to get to see a lot of that as we play through and show a lot more of Minecraft Legends than people have seen before. Throughout the show, we've asked our creators to send us questions so they can ask them directly to our team working on it, and you two get the first one.
Ooh, nice.
Hola a todos, yo soy AlanFull98 y mi pregunta es: hay muchas cosas en el juego que se sienten familiares, pero se ven y actúan de manera diferente, como los piglins. ¿Cómo enfocaron el diseño de nuevas versiones de cosas que ya conocemos de Minecraft?
That is a really good question.
That is, and every good legend
Says it for
needs
every
to be a
question
legendary
because they
danger.
picked them
And
out.
the danger in this game comes in the form and the smell a little bit of the piglins. For a while now, players have thought about what happened if the Nether would come for the overworld. And so even as far back as when the Nether update for
They
vanilla
did that
was
way
working
back
on,
in
we started thinking
Take
about
Back the
with the
Night.
zombie piglins in the game, what might they have
The
been in a
Captain Sparkle
slightly
song.
less icky form?
Slightly.
I'm dead.
Slightly less.
Exactly.
Relatively.
Here's a
Do not
introduction
come
that,
down the.
kind of like from relatively early
Do not
stages
cut down
from
the stairs at
Kevin's
3
career
a.m.
that Kevin is talking about, like how we explore how to, change things in the game and like feel like if they are now a total zombie state, how can we get them to be at least a relatively fresh thing? It's like so a transition over their time. Here's another fantastic piece of art from that time period. Kind of like this is an era where we kind of like started to find that great balance between, being super cute, but also feeling a little bit of dangerous.
It's
So-
really, they're really cool. And you actually have added different hordes. So there's different
Mhm.
piglin hordes that are going to,
Mhm.
I mean, not be nice, basically.
Yeah, as a rule.
Yeah, no, we have several different hordes, and they kind of like they bring different things to the game, so they look different, they play different, and just act differently, so you can get a new experience each time you encounter a new one.
And I mean, action strategy, what does that mean in this game?
Yeah, it's a bit of a new thing for us, and for many games, it's a
You act
unique
on
combination
strategy.
in many ways for me, and we make games that we love to play. We have many people at the office who likes to play strategy games, so therefore we want to experiment a little bit with that. But another thing with Minecraft games, we always have a hero and representation of the player in the game world, so that's super important. And when you have a hero, you want that hero to be able to do some stuff, right? So that's where the action combination comes in and so on. So you can ride around and you can have a fun time and just swing your sword a little bit, have some environmental gameplay as we see here. We call those things jump caps, and they're like super cool. Just try and jump around.
It's kinda like
swing your sword a little
Hytale.
bit, and with your
Just
sword
jump.
you can defend against a few numbers
Jump
of people
around.
and so on. But first and foremostly, we also have the strategy part where you're actually a commander in the game, like bringing your friends to help you fight because you can't take on the pigging threat on your own.
That's awesome. And you have friends that, are fighting alongside of you. We have some friends that guide you, but you also have just a lot of pure cuteness.
Yes, there is. Well, the overworld in Legends is a very peaceful, cozy place. You can kind of look around us and see. And so there's a lot of mobs who will show up.
Ooh,
and
that's
be
a big
very
eye turtle.
Curious about the hero. There's a little turtle following the hero there. Some of the mobs will be familiar to players of Minecraft already.
Everything has big
There'll be
eyes.
some new faces in there as well. And like I said, most of these creatures will be curious and will follow you around and start to
Up
learn
the
about you.
badger.
But some of them may help out a little bit. For example, our friend the llama. Turns out llamas really don't like piglins. And you know what
Perfect.
happens if you make a llama mad.
Whew, good. Okay, so we'll take them, only the llamas with
Yes.
us, maybe. And you've added friends that, Kevin, you talked about earlier, that we would talk more about it. You added friends that really guide you in the game, which is
Yeah.
so cool and very unique to Minecraft Legends.
Yeah, this is new for Legends and the kind of gameplay that we have here because normally when you play Minecraft, you show up and the world is open to you, and there's really not a lot of immediate pressure. In Legends, however, the piglins have terrible manners. They're not going to give you any time. So
But I want to just hang out with the bounce caps and the cute
well,
animals.
there will be some time there, but
Okay.
in the meantime, piglins.
Yep.
So as soon as you arrive in the world at the Well of Fate, like I said, you will meet some friends called the hosts. And the hosts are interesting characters that
golems.
you'll get to know across the course of the game. And on screen, there's a shot of them. Is on the left, the tall one is Foresight. On the right, the little one is Knowledge, and the middle is Action. And Foresight, Knowledge, and Action.
just looks like a
are the
corn.
characters that we started thinking about these characters that we think
Looks like
all
corn.
Minecraft players, we all demonstrate every time we play Minecraft. Is we see a hill, and Foresight is coming up with a dream of what might be up there. Knowledge is the understanding of the crafting recipes and the ingredients that you need to make that real. And then Action is the oomph, it's the hard work to make that a reality. So Foresight, Knowledge, and Action will help you across the course of the game and hopefully become your friends.
I really love that. And Jens actually headed into Legends to meet up with the hosts so that you can all get to know them more.
You know, I do want those kind of blocks.
Welcome back, Jens.
This is the one I said looked like corn.
You're always so helpful, Foresight. We've been friends for a while, and I felt it was time to return the favor.
Thank you.
I just like the
Anything I
pun
can
they
do to
use,
help you
Foresight, you
with
know?
that?
4 eyes, Foresight.
Your timing is perfect. Let us hope your courage is as well. Come, action waits for us through the portal.
Action!
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 Where are you? Oh, hello. Nice little kitten.
Hello.
Oh, Action! It's good to see you.
I'm glad you're back. We really need help protecting the overworld.
I did not expect that.
Maybe a thing or two.
Good. Somebody has to help us put an end to this.
I appreciate the vote of confidence, but we might need a few more reinforcements.
Was that the that was the green mob from the last year vote.
Hmm.
Piglins are moving faster than we thought.
What was last year's vote?
What should we do?
That's just what was LA, Copper Golem, and the Glare. Yeah,
Glare,
I think it was
yes.
the.
Right.
I forgot about the glare already.
Surprise!
Oh, Jens.
He's a brave Jens.
He was really brave.
Yep. Oh my. Red skies. That means more piglins.
That means it's time for us to actually jump into
I
the
love
game.
using the fog
We
machine.
have 4 amazing people ready to play. From our team at Mojang Studios, hi Anna, hi Telemachus, and from our friends at Blackbird Interactive,
The chat.
Haley, and hi Pete.
Yep.
Hello.
Pete, we're gonna start exploring with you, so let's jump in.
Let's do it.
Oh, come on.
Oh, rip.
Who is that cool animal?
So this here is the Regal Tiger. It's one of the many new mobs that you'll see
He's
in Minecraft
purple.
Legends, and it's one of the few that you'll be able to ride.
That's so cool. And throughout the game, you're always riding on one. And this one looks really fast.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's one of the reasons why it's my favorite, and also because it's so adorable.
It is really adorable. So where are we going to go?
Well, I got a couple things planned where we should be heading over to help the rest of the team battle a piglin base, but there was a few things that I wanted to show off first.
I see the Well of Fate.
Yeah, you sure do. So this is the Well of Fate, as you mentioned. It is the player's home away from home when they're in the world of Legends. It's where you start the adventure and you return here many times throughout the course of the game, so you'll become very familiar with it by the end.
It's so beautiful.
This game
I
would
love
probably
how
look like a
peaceful
mess
and
if you were
nice
streaming
it
this
is
with
here.
low
Yeah,
bitrate.
that's the idea. So actually
Yeah.
here, I'm gonna scoop up some friends.
So you're using the Banner of Courage.
That's right. You just wave it around whenever there's a friendly mob nearby, and they'll follow you around. So we're
They're
gonna
after me.
Get a group of animals going here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we
Quite a bunch of cuties.
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna take them for a swim, just for fun.
Can I crash Minecraft Legends with 100 passive
That's right.
mobs?
And look at that face. Would you send that face into battle?
No, definitely not.
I don't think so.
I would protect it though. I'm ready.
So I had a couple
I
more
forgot
things I wanted
Bedrock
to
doesn't
show.
have an
First off
offhand.
with the allays. I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
ask the allays.
It only has
Yeah,
it for
just-
certain items like shields and maps.
Really cool.
Yeah, you can see him tearing down that tree. Players
My safety
will be
doors.
familiar with vanilla Minecraft, breaking down the world and rebuilding it block by block. In Legends, we like to say that you do that thought by thought. So the player just has to say, you know what, I need some wood, and then you ask the allays to gather it for you, and off they go.
Go, my
So
slaves.
amazing. So they will stay there and just keep gathering as you go.
Oh, my drones.
That's right. You can send them off to gather resources while you do more important things.
They're really nice friends.
They sure are. They sure are. So right over here is the next thing I wanted to show off. This is very similar to the bounce caps that you and Magnus were talking about. These sparkling bushes in front of me are called speedweed. Now, the player just needs
Speedweed.
to touch these and they'll get a speed boost. So we're going to use these
Interesting.
here to rip through a few biomes and head over to the team battling the piglins.
Nice.
Off we go.
Wow, we're really fast now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Imagine it just
jungle
runs out
here.
immediately.
We're gonna hit some more speed wheat, and then we're gonna hit these bounce caps here. So we're gonna be super fast and jump super high.
Bruh.
Maybe some of our little cuties will catch
Aw.
up. So we'll see.
They're gonna fall through the leaves.
Yeah, we're not making it easy on them, but I have faith that they'll be able to keep up.
Whoa, this is
Oh,
gorgeous.
rip.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite biomes. It's
Someone's gonna be like, I recreated all the biomes in Minecraft
here,
Legends.
but also just because of how nice it looks.
Oh, it's beautiful, and the mangroves are there.
Hey, Rebearable, how's it going?
So I wanted to show off this nice bird's eye view here.
I'm doing fine.
Of the jungle, you can see
2-week mission trip in Southeast Asia.
And the world is
nice.
randomly generated, so it's always going to be a bit different.
That's right.
Music sounds really good.
The world is just like it is in vanilla Minecraft, where from one player to the next, the world is generated differently. So it makes the experience unique.
Very Minecrafty.
Yeah, we're gonna head over to the Badlands next, but I've spotted something down on
This
the
feels
fourth
like
floor
it's
that I
playing
wanna
at like
show off first. So I'll head over
30
here.
FPS.
And this is the second thing that the allays do for you. This is an
Well, it is
allay
probably like
chest.
an early
Essentially, the allays
Yeah.
will
beta.
be stocked with resources. You can find them in the world, crack them open, see what's inside. There we
Which
go,
means
I got
it's
107
probably a lot more
diamond.
intensive than regular Minecraft.
That's right, yeah. So as you're exploring the world,
Just like
Although,
Legends
like-
is. I mean, just like
be sure to
Dungeons is.
open them up, 'cause the allays
Yeah.
always have gifts for you.
Although it could be running at like 30 FPS, because I know
Oh, hello, little
like Breath of the Wild did
Share
that.
with me.
Hmm.
Here we are in the Badlands. So this is the second biome I wanted
I
to
guess-
show off.
Definitely not as
I mean,
friendly
it probably
as
matters
the
if you're in a big battle
Yeah,
to get
yeah,
higher
this one's a little
FPS
bit
and
more
not have
hazardous. We've got some
frame
roads
time
over here, but
stuff.
Be sure not to walk into those. Those can deal damage.
Frame time
There's
skips.
a lot less trees, so there's a lot less wood resource in this biome. So
Oh,
you have
those
to keep that in
thorns?
mind
No,
when
no,
you're
those are
planning-
cactus.
planning ahead.
Ooh, that doesn't look great over there.
No, it sure doesn't. This
I remember the
Piglin base. Now you
the
can see
reveal
the portal
trailer
over
had
there
some
and the
serious
corruption
lag.
that is spread throughout
Mhm.
the world from that portal. And that's why we're here to stop it. We got to destroy
That
that
might have been
portal so
from
the
like all the
destruction
grass
doesn't
and
spread
stuff.
any further.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is the last thing that I
This is
wanted
coming
to
to
show
Switch,
that the allays
right?
can do. I'm going to switch
Yeah.
my hotbar here. And
So
I'm gonna
probably
get
it
one of
just
the allays to build me a bridge
probably
across
be
this
only
river.
720p, 30 FPS, and lots of
So we
less
have
grass.
the blue allays are gatherers,
Or
and
probably
the
low
yellow ones
draw
are building
distance.
things.
That's exactly right.
Yeah,
And then they're both
that's what they
really
did with like the
flexible,
Nintendo
so,
Switch
I mean, they
edition
are really
of
great.
console. Has kind of
they
lowered
sure
the
are.
and
So I'm actually going
Hmm.
to drop these friends off here. I don't want to bring them into battle.
lowered the render distance.
Okay.
But it's
Yeah,
it's
I'll
longer
leave
if
that
you're
to
in
you.
docked mode. So if in docked mode you can have a
Okay,
longer
next
render
is the
distance, and if you're
spawners.
playing
So here
handheld,
we
it just
are.
shortens
We've
it.
got a few of them. These
Mhm.
are
So I can see them doing the same thing here.
And there's one for each type of mob.
Yeah, I tried
And
that. I
essentially
tried
you
out the
build them, you
demo
get
for
your
like
allays to
Minecraft
build them,
Dungeons, and it
and then you
didn't run
interact
really
with
well
them to spawn some
on
mobs.
Switch.
So this is a creeper spawner.
Even on the tutorial
We're
level
gonna
with
spawn
like the
ourselves
least stuff
a couple of
happening. So
creepers.
I would
yeah.
say I've never been happy to spawn creepers, but maybe today is the first time.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Wow,
We're
my
all well
friends,
aware of how
they
dangerous
really wanna
can
hug
be,
this
but when
time.
we use them against the piglins, they're extremely effective.
Imagine this is your first. This is your first Minecraft game, and then you go to base
Yeah.
Minecraft and try to hug the
And then next,
creepers.
I'm going to get a couple of the plank golems.
And the strategy really comes in when you're deciding which mobs should be fighting the piglin hordes, because you're doing it in different ways.
That's exactly right. So what the player is going to do is they're going to come and check out the piglin base, much like this, see what sort of piglin units and piglin structures in the base, and then pick their mobs accordingly.
I see a lot of action, so we're gonna head over to Lee
That
and
sounds
go
great.
like in the middle of battle.
We sure are. Okay, here we go.
Whew.
Yeah, Lee's
Actually, I
riding
was kind of
across
on
that
the
bridge there. She's got a whole
on the
bunch
mark
of
with Breath of
mobs
the
over
Wild,
there.
but
Just
more like
into battle
Hyrule
using the
Warriors.
banner of
This is
courage.
more like a Hyrule Warriors style game.
So
Mm.
that's
I know
a
that
big
game had
piglin over
serious,
there is a
serious lag
lava launcher.
spikes.
That is one of the most dangerous piglins you can find.
Yeah, I
in the
think-
Horde of the Spore. This is a
We've
Horde
got
of the
Age of
Spore
Calamity,
base.
and yeah, it definitely gets
And,
super
that
laggy once you
piglin
get a
you
lot
gotta
of
watch out for
troops
those. They
on
can
the
attack
field.
long range by
Mhm.
shooting magma cubes at you.
Mine,
They can also
Minecraft
do
is obsessed with
short-range
golems.
stop attacks.
We only have
to
like 2
destroy
golems
any
in game,
mobs
but
nearby.
everywhere else there's
And
golems everywhere.
Lee's actually put her allays to work helping out building those towers.
That's
which is
right.
really cool to actually have more defense.
That's right. The towers that she's got on the left and right side of the bridge here, those are arrow towers. They're going to shoot arrows at any piglins nearby. So what we're doing here is we're essentially moving our way into the base.
I like how a lot
taking
of them
out
are
the
just
piglin
not moving.
structures, setting up structures of our
They're just
own,
not doing
following
anything.
the piglins and making a
You
safe
send them
path
out and then they
towards
just
the portal
stand there.
in order to take it
Yeah.
out. So send in a few more mobs in here on the.
Looks like the animations don't actually have a lot of frames. It looks like it's definitely like
It's definitely lowering the frame
Okay,
rate with
comic
draw
book,
distance.
like
from one of our other players, from Anna, and that's a key
you're like the
part of
big guy,
game
like he's
in Legends. You have to
the
Yeah, if you see
animation
the
is kind
piglets in the
of
back, they have they were very low animation. A low frame rate. But as they get closer, they got higher frame rates.
Well, it kind of looks like Into the Spider-Verse. Like that was more of an artistic choice than like a choice on like
This is
performance or
probably
whatever.
this usually.
Like I
is a
imagine
choice
this
on
is more of an
performance here.
artistic choice.
I think it's a choice on performance because you're gonna have a lot of mobs maybe enter the fray at one time, right? So all of them, you're not even gonna see them past like the mobs that are close to you, right? So I think it's better to just lower the frame rate of far away mobs.
Yeah. It looks like just mobs in general don't have a super high frame rate.
Oh, hey Miu, how's it going?
More shots.
I can hear y'all, but not the game itself. I'll raise it a little bit here.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask this on behalf of myself and everyone else. When can we play?
Yeah, that's the thing. I get that question all the time. My daughter.
When can we play?
And
my boy.
Once we ported to Switch.
Yeah, and I'm happy to tell you today that it's spring 2023.
Oh, that's soon.
That must be so
I
exciting.
thought I was gonna say today.
I mean, you've been working on this a long time, so I know we all can't wait to see the community playing.
Yep, absolutely.
And
The
we're very
grindstone
excited for you all
golem.
to play in spring 2023.
When it touches
and for
you,
the
all
first
your
time ever,
enchantments go
here's
away.
the beginning of our game, the opening cinematic of Minecraft Legends.
Wow. Chicken is just sitting on top of the tree. Chickens can't fly. Unless it's a legend.
Kind of interesting how all the normal hostile mobs are just kind of
friendly.
Yeah.
Until you do something evil and they want to fight you. Rip. Another is corrupt.
Oh, rip.
Oh, shoot. Bruh. I'm just reminded of that Twitch clip that goes like...
Oh, no.
Oh, that's so cute. Then Rabbit dies. Oh. Dang.
I really like the animation style, art style in this game.
This is...
I wasn't like super like interested in picking up Minecraft Dungeons, but I think I'd definitely probably get this one.
Interesting. I would like to see the bastions getting used. There's probably going to be DLC involving ancient cities maybe later.
Ooh, yeah.
Action, knowledge, come with me. We must witness this together.
Spring 2023. It launches in April, probably.
Yeah, well, Mooblum says that I'm winning.
I find that a bit surprising considering this is like a cooperative game. Also, we're live.
The mob vote for 2022 is now closed. I hope you got a chance to choose your favorite
Imagine they
mob.
just say
I
it
know
right
I
off
did.
the bat, just
Jens,
like
what'd you think about the
no
mob vote this
fanfare.
year?
Oh, I thought it was amazing. Like, the team came up with 3 really adorable mobs, and I'm very excited to see which one the community has picked for us.
Yeah, it's always an exciting thing, and there's still so much work to be done on the mob that wins.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Like when you see when the mob gets into the game, that's when you start really nailing down the details, and you kind of figure out how does this mob
they keep
interact with all the other
teasing
mechanics in the
like
game.
all the
and
old mobs
what do
that
we need to make
lost.
it
Like you
a
can
real,
find all of
really
them in
good
the server,
like
and
everyone
like
on the team
they got like the
really loves
Mooblum right
Minecraft.
there.
Want to make
Like
the
I
best
really
mob
wonder if they're
possible.
like
So
teasing
now
us that
I'm
they're gonna
sure
add
we're
like
very
all of them
excited
in
to
like
see
one
which one
update.
takes the win.
I think we all are. Since I have you
They'll
here,
never tease
we
the
have a
glare
creative
again.
question just for you.
Ciao a tutti, io sono Carly e questa è la mia domanda per voi. Nel trailer di Minecraft Legends abbiamo visto dei nuovi mostri. Li vedremo mai nelle nuove versioni di Minecraft?
That's a really good question.
It's a possibility.
And Magnus and Kevin, they were
I mean,
talking
there
a
was
little
the
bit about this.
dungeons
You see in
themed
Legends,
mob vote, the
we have
Moobloom,
the
Glow
lays,
Squid, and Villager. Those are all
the lays
Minecraft
were
dungeons mobs.
created for Legends to solve a problem, like how can the player build and collect resources while focusing on the big picture of the strategy. But when we thought about the lays, we thought about and also like what do they mean for the bigger Minecraft mythology, if we would call it that, and what would it mean for the vanilla experience. So we thought about a lot about it and included in the last year's mob vote, and thankfully the community voted for that one. But of course, then we needed to make sure that it worked well.
Thankfully, the community voted on something we were working on before.
Like
Yeah.
that kind of gameplay.
I have
some
thought, like,
things
I wonder
where, of
if the
course, like,
sniffer
way it looks and that it loves
is
music
kind of
that
like
was, like,
internally
part of
like
its
their
essence
choice, and they're
that,
just hoping the community
needed
votes
to work
for it.
well for Minecraft. And
like low key
similarly,
rigged
like
the vote
Kevin
by like
mentioned,
giving
like,
us
with the piglins,
make just a more
that,
interesting mob, like
we
purposely
wanted to
making
make
that
sure
one
the
more
piglins don't
interesting.
work well in vanilla. So that is kind of how we think about many mobs in all our games, and they may or may not move to other games, but it has to. It has to.
I mean, all
fit,
these
like,
mobs
it
are
has
still
to
like part of the
have an
universe. It's just
opportunity, essentially.
it's just like what is it called? Which
Obviously
one will
in
be added to
Minecraft
the base
Legends is a
game?
legend, and many of those really special ones will probably
Stuff like the
remain.
vulture and the ostrich, like those were
cool.
like
So,
the
yeah.
the first mob
I have a
votes.
really
Those
important
were
question
like
for you.
original mobs there in
Haven't
any
you
other
ever
game.
wished you could just develop your own mob for Minecraft?
Well,
Anyway.
Blockbench.
Now you can do just that.
Oh, is this like the bedrock tool? Yeah, I think they've shown this off.
Yeah, it is Blockbench. I mean, it's not that hard
The
to
Entity Wizard tool
use it,
is
but
a tool that is built with our friend Giannis on Blockbench, and it allows for a simple way to quickly make an entity and get it into the game fast.
my pumpkin.
It's accessible and easy for anyone to get started with.
You're not really guessing as to what a mob does. You can actually just take that as an archetype and say, I want this to be like a bear, and then just build off of a bear. It makes it very
Make
easy.
something that doesn't look like a bear at all. This is a bear.
The purpose of that tool is to make it super easy, and it walks you through all the steps. It tells you, like, it suggests things that you can pick from. It gives you templates to pick from, and then I think
Oh, wow.
from
What?
there you can just start creating
I think it's the
your own
silverfish chicken
mob from
thing.
scratch.
And it swims.
I think all of us really, really want to see our own mobs in the game. Like, we kind of dream about having this new animal or this new creature. Or maybe there was a mob vote that didn't go our way.
That is
Hashtag
interesting.
Team Copper
An
Golem. This tool
ice
allows
bowl?
for anyone who has an idea.
Melon shoot.
Melon
You
shoot.
can camouflage.
You you guide them with melons.
They're all
My
pink and
favorite
stuff on
bird
the inside.
is hornbill toucan. So I really want to say, like, can I
If
actually
you shear it, just
remake a
take
hornbill
off like the
toucan?
green
And I want
like
to build
shell.
it on the parrot because that gave me all of the game.
No, you have to use an axe to shear it now.
And it would make it easier to make it look like that as well. So knowing both what you want it to play and feel like and what it looks like, combining those two together really leaves you in the right place to start.
If you're scared about it like I was, you can just start by painting an existing mob. That's one of the cooler things in the Entity Wizard. You can just base it on a mob that already
Phantom.
And then if you're comfortable with painting, then work on changing the model itself. So changing the dimensions, changing the shape around it. Get that in the game. I hope you
those
find
legs.
some resource to get you started here, whether it's our tutorials, whether it's the Blockbench tutorials, whether it's a YouTuber that's made a video on this stuff. See what other people are doing out there, get inspired, download this tool, and just start
Imagine
seeing
if a
what your
creeper did
creativity
float
can bring
towards you
and
like
try it
that.
out.
Banana. This one's actually going to be really difficult. How do you make a curved object in Minecraft? How does that work? But I think I've actually done okay. It's going to need some eyes or something. Do you reckon we could make like a face? Just to make it a little bit more interesting. We do that, and then...
I did not think he was going to peel it for the
That
face.
actually looks kind of cool. I thought it was going to be massive. Do you do anything? Oh, you walk. Okay. This looks like an Adventure Time character. I always dreamed of being able to make.
It looks like a banana
Teletubby.
Teletubby.
Now I can.
What the heck,
We can't
nitwits?
wait to see all the cool mobs you all make. I'm not saying I'm still holding out hope that my Alolotl from last year will go in the game, but I definitely am. The coolest thing is that these are the same tools our developers and marketplace creators are using to create new things in the game. Minecraft Marketplace is full of fun content you can't get anywhere else. And today we have a first look at something many of us have been waiting for.
Oh, hi there, Minecraft family. My name is Jim Lee. I'm
Oh,
the
DC
publisher and
comp.
chief
Okay, it's
creative
just
So
officer
we're gonna
of
get like a
Batman
DC map.
I'm here to announce that we're bringing Batman to Minecraft in a brand
Yep.
new DLC world launching very soon. In this DLC, you'll use Batman's gadgets to explore Gotham and take on villains like Harley Quinn, Penguin, and more as you unravel Joker's nefarious
Arkham
plot.
Knights.
To celebrate the release of the Minecraft Batman DLC, you can get the free Batman cap in the dressing room right after Minecraft Live. I know you want to hear more. Well, then
I haven't
check
been
out
super
this
impressed
amazing
with like
trailer for
the
Minecraft
Bedrock
Batman
maps.
DLC right now.
Because like, they don't feel vanilla enough. Like the old console edition mashup packs, those were really nice because they like create Halo in vanilla Minecraft. But then, like, I was interested in getting the How to Train Your Dragon one because I love How to Train Your Dragon. But then it was just like, I don't know, it didn't feel right.
Yeah, I think one of the
It didn't feel like Minecraft.
yeah, a lot of these don't feel like Minecraft. But like also there's a lot like they're still well done, right? Like the Sonic one.
Oh, there was a Sonic one, yeah. I remember the DuckTales one looked interesting because that was like early on. They weren't super like modded yet. It had like custom models and stuff, but it was just like it still felt very vanilla with just like custom NPCs basically.
Hey, Agnes.
Hi, Lydia.
I know a lot of the community know you, but for those who don't, could you tell them what you do at Minecraft? On Minecraft?
Yes. Hello, everyone. Lovely to meet you.
I talk
I'm
about the
Agnes, and
metaverse
I'm
on
the game
TED.
director for
Ed.
Minecraft.
And Agnes, later in the show, you're going to tell us about the next update.
Oh, yes. So we will show some lovely new things. And we will actually do it in a bit of a different way this year because it's important for us to learn from previous years.
Show stuff that they're only
I'm very
gonna make.
excited. I know a lot of us are. But first, I wanted to know, have you ever wished that there was an opera for the Warden?
What?
All the
Okay.
time?
Oh, yeah. It's
There's gonna be another trailer like
Well,
that
Element Animation
like that
has made your
Piglin
dreams come
trailer
true.
before or whatever it was.
Oh, the portal! I think I shut off the portal.
Come down to the dark. There's
No,
Or
they're
not.
just gonna have a Warden musical.
ancient city with riches to be found. But don't make a peep and be light on your feet. Cause if you make a sound, there's something you'll meet.
Imagine if all of them were that close to each other like that.
Yeah.
How's it gonna sing, yo? It roars at you.
Warden will rise. It has no eyes. It can sense you in the dark.
This is just like a Halloween thing.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's too late. You've sealed your
What if they make a Warden Halloween Easter egg thing?
That would be fun.
with one sniff.
Like a Halloween map.
Or just have them have like just a different skin or costume, like other mobs do on Halloween. Like they get like pumpkin hat, but obviously that doesn't
Yeah.
work on the Warden.
A token.
What is that block? Yellow mushroom block?
Is that like the Moobloom block? I swear they're like showing us a bunch of blocks that like they might add.
Yellow mushroom. Is that a teaser?
That feels like something the Moobloom would drop.
Hey, what's going on? Tiny Voo's doing what?
Or you'd make.
He's at
1.20.
I can't believe it worked. That average size Voo always gets the glory, but it's finally me, Tiny Voo, who gets to shine.
Short King.
The first round of the mob vote has been tallied.
Rascal's
and now
out. I'm calling
I will
it.
tell you whether it's the Sniffer, the Rascal, or Tough Golem that's been voted out. Okay,
The Rascal.
here it is, my big moment. Drum roll, please.
The Rascal wins.
Not today, Tiny Voo. You have voted and we have counted, and wow, so many of you joined the vote this year.
Yeah, because it's not just
3.5
exclusive to Twitter.
million Minecrafters from around
Yeah, that's what I
the
thought.
world. Well,
I thought it was
out
going
of
to be
the
less than
Sniffer,
5 million,
the
but I
Rascal, and
thought
the
it was going to be
Tough
more
Golem,
than 1
The
million.
mob with the least number of votes is the Tough
What?
Golem. Goodbye,
What?
little Tough Golem. You will
I
live
was
on
sure
in
that'd be second.
But the exciting part is still to come. Towards the end of the show, we will reveal
Hello?
the winner of the
That's
mob
actually kind of
vote,
disappointing
the
because, like,
victor who will be added to the game.
I
in
mean,
the
I
future of the
didn't vote for the
Are
Tough
you
Column, but
excited?
like I
There's
still
hope for the
I
mob
still
I
liked it
voted
enough
for,
that I
so
was
I'm
hoping it
very
at least get
excited.
second.
Cub fan is
Have you ever played
balling right now.
Minecraft and wondered
Oh
what
yeah.
are they thinking?
I think Scar was also voting for the Tough Golem.
Check out our YouTube channel to find out. If
My
you
vote
really
is
wanna
gone.
open that door.
They should have introduced rank voting.
Oh yeah, you vote for Tough
Also
Golem too,
ask
didn't you?
specific questions and we'll answer them.
We really had to figure out how to make it look smoother.
Wow, I'm genuinely shocked that the Rascal
Screaming guard.
So
is
little.
second. Yeah.
It's some
Stay
big
up to date
Minecraft
on what's
YouTuber
coming
like.
up.
Say
The
anything?
home screen.
Or hang out with us as we play games and dive deeper into everything we reveal during Minecraft Live.
Yes,
Something behind the Farlands.
People usually ask me, what type of Minecrafter are you? And I don't know what to answer. I'm just a Minecrafter.
Step into our world and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Oh, the baby cats.
We are overjoyed to see that now over 10 million of you have subscribed to our YouTube channel. Thank you to all of you who watch and enjoy the content we make. It's because of you that we get to keep making awesome Minecraft videos. Now, let's talk about Minecraft Dungeons. And for that, I will, of course, invite Laura.
Is there another wave? Another season?
That's quite the entrance.
More DLC?
A
Yeah.
little bit. Anyway,
I don't even have
when
the
you're
base
not being
game.
rolled around on the
Every
front,
time they
can you
come out with
tell
a new
everyone
DLC, I'm
what to
like,
do at Mojang
okay, that's
Studios?
cool, but that's also like more money if I ever want to pick up the game.
And I am also the lead designer for Minecraft Dungeons, which means that I get to contribute a lot to the creative work in the game, which
I
is
guess they're going to
amazing.
announce the
That's so
the deep dark
cool.
biomes or something.
Minecraft Dungeons has
Because
been
last year
quite
they
a
announced
journey the past
the
few
end
years.
and the
Yes,
nether, I think,
it's
right?
been a crazy ride since launch, and we've released
So,
so many things. So I
DLC is
thought we
probably
could
gonna be deep
begin
dark.
by watching a bit of a recap of the game.
All right.
Or a swamp, too, with
Oh,
frogs.
Jungle.
Oh.
Jungle Awakens.
I do want those, like, those
Vine monster.
those spore blossoms or whatever they're called again. Like, but like, them facing up as jungle plants, you know?
Oh, Creeping Winter. Oh no, these are past DLCs.
Ah. Okay, they're doing a reel and then they're gonna announce the new
Yeah.
ones. Yeah, they announced this last year.
Deep Dark. Oh no, that's the ocean.
They really should add another hostile mob in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
It's just roaming around.
That one that like dragged you underneath, it was in the mob vote with the Phantom. That was a super interesting idea. Villager, no.
Jump off now. Give me the deep dark.
Wow, so much great stuff has already happened.
It's been so much, and it's been so great. But
Imagine they
I think
don't
now that we've
they don't
looked at the
announce
past a
anything and
little
then they
bit,
just
we
say
are ready to
Minecraft
talk a
Dungeons
bit
is
about
now
the
at
future.
end of
I think
service.
everyone wants to hear that.
Yes, and the amazing thing is that now we're ready to announce that we're releasing Seasonal Adventure 3, which is called the Fauna Fair. And it is all about pets and new animals to come to the universe.
The
of
complete
Minecraft.
opposite of
And
a
here you can
horror
see
deep dark.
We started with some concept art, and we have some otters, some ferrets, some penguins, and my
penguins are-
personal
they're the
favorite, which is the hedgehog.
I see why.
Yes, and it's tiny and it rolls around
I
and
do
it
like that
follows you
hedgehog.
through the level. So, yeah, it is my favorite. But the final art of the mobs turned out so good. I think the penguins fit very well in camp, and we also have
Ooh, red
chickens
panda.
and the cluck shroom from Minecraft Earth,
Cluck shroom.
and yeah, tons of cows.
I
Even.
like how
And the
they're just
woolly cow.
reusing Minecraft Earth
Our emo
into
cow.
everything else now.
We're very happy about it, and it's so cozy. But the whole season will revolve about pets. So all the rewards you'll be able to get through the season are around pets. So you'll get like cow and turtle.
You'll get
caves,
cow.
and all the emotes are gonna be about animals. So you will be able to pet your pets.
Pet it
or,
with the
you know, be a
knife
bit
right
of a
through their face.
chicken, or a bit of a dog. Why not?
That's perfect.
And also very flashy flares like the cat one, and yeah, all sorts of cool animations
I heard a
that
heartbeat.
you'll be able to get.
That's all really exciting.
I heard,
but
like, the
you
warden
also
heartbeat.
Get to talk about a new mission.
That's right. That's right. Treetop Tangle is our mission set in the jungle.
Oh, a new
biome.
jungle one?
And we're very happy because we are releasing this one for free, which means that all
Oh,
the players that
it's
never got
free.
to play in the jungle DLC before will get to explore the jungle.
That's so cool.
And it's this massive tree, and you run around in the branches and inside of the tree itself. So I think it is a very
It's a
different
big tree.
experience. It's such a vertical level.
Yeah, I love that. You can feel that you're way up high.
Yes. And I think we should also talk about my favorite thing.
Your
though.
favorite?
It is a bit of my baby, but in dungeons, you've never gotten the ability to replace your enchantments. You
Mhm.
know how you get a piece of gear and they come with their
You got
enchantments.
a grindstone?
And we're finally releasing the Enchant Smith, which is a new merchant that will move into your camp.
So cool.
This grindstone is
and
alive.
it will allow you to re-roll your enchantments, if you will.
Okay. I think everyone's going to be excited about that because I know I have been waiting for something like that. It's great to be able to change these enchantments.
Yes.
But we have a creator question just about that.
Let's watch it.
Hi there, my name is Steph Sanyati. I'm head narrative designer at Padia Gaming, and I'm also a gaming content creator. My partner and I love playing Minecraft Dungeons together, but we've always wanted a way to change up our enchantments. I heard in the new update there might be a way to do that with the Enchant Smith. Can you tell us more about that and how it's going to work?
Yeah, I guess I can give a few more details. Let's see. So you'll be able to save the Enchant Smith in high block halls, and after that they'll move into your camp, and you'll be able to go up to their booth and select a piece of gear you want to re-enchant, select an enchantment you already had, pay a bit of gold, and the Enchant Smith will re-roll it.
Just for a little bit of gold.
I mean, you have to pay them for their work.
Yes. It is their job.
Yes. And I think I've saved the best thing for last.
Okay.
So, you know, last year we talked about the tower, which was a
Yes.
new feature. And it is that space where you go floor by floor, defeating waves of mobs, and you get stronger as you go. And at the end, you get an amazing reward. Well, we're ready to announce that we're releasing a multiplayer mode.
That's awesome.
Yes, and today we have here with us Kelsey and JP from the Dungeons team. Hello.
Thought it would already have
Isn't that
multiplayer.
my throne?
It is my throne.
I think
now.
they're saying multiplayer for the tower.
Yes, and here they are playing together. And together with the tower multiplayer, we're also releasing new biomes in the tower. So this is set in the end.
I forgot how
And,
balancing
this
works
is
here.
A
It's
demo
probably
I
like
balanced myself.
probably like
And I
Terraria,
made this
where
level a bit easier for them.
where the bosses
so I
like
think
get
they
more
should have
health
a
and
good
damage.
time in this floor.
The more players you
did
add.
quick work there.
Yes, and as you can see, Kelsey and JP are playing in couch co-op, but you'll also be able to play this in online multiplayer, and you'll be able to play with up to 4 friends. So yeah, same as in the rest of the game. Like whenever somebody joins or somebody leaves, the game will adapt to how many you are and balance its difficulty.
Okay.
So we're very happy of how smooth that turned out.
Yeah, and I see these two doing really well here.
Yes, it is.
What if you fall in that?
You know, I
that
wanted to
liquid?
give them a bit of
Or is it
a
a liquid?
head start and a bit of a
I don't
leeway.
know. It's like a.
I love how beautiful
There we go.
this
Just a
level is.
purple
Oh,
redstone
they
block.
slid it.
We want to try to keep the whimsical vibe of the tower, so we thought the end biomes were very good for that. And here you can see when you choose
more
a new
DLC.
piece of gear in the tower, you'll be able to see what your friends are choosing also.
Okay.
Which means that you can strategize
Game
with
Pass-
each other. So
Game
you
Pass
choose the
holders
hammer,
are
I'll
eating
choose the
good if they
crossbow,
really like
and
Minecraft
then,
Dungeons.
you know, you get that melee strength and I get the
Yes.
range strength.
So then you work well together.
Yes, I made this level harder.
Okay.
So to give them a bit of a challenge, and we'll see how that goes. I think.
I made
I
this
think
level
it's
harder
already
right
getting
before the stream.
Yeah, but here you can see how you collaborate with each other. Like you put the totem of healing.
Yeah, and then you can all heal at the same
Exactly, and then you both get it, and you can protect yourself. So I think I really like the strategy that it brings to the table. To be able to play multiplayer
weird.
is such a different experience, and I might have done this one a bit too hard.
Maybe you're a little in on that, but they did a great job.
I mean, I need to show the challenge in the title.
You definitely showed the challenge. So everyone will want to know, when do we get this?
Very soon.
Tomorrow.
Seasonal Adventure 3 is coming on
Oh,
the
wait.
19th of October.
Is that-
So
That's
super
4
soon
days.
you'll get the Enchanted
Okay,
Smith, Tree
close.
Tangle, Tower Multiplayer, all of it.
That is awesome.
Yes, but there's also one other thing that is coming on October, the 26th of October to be precise, and that's the Spooky Fest, which
Yeah.
is now a tradition in the Dungeons world. And this year, you're getting more rewards than ever before. You're getting 6 pieces of gear. And I'm super happy how they turned out. They look so pretty. And you'll also be able to get those pieces of gear in Minecraft Bedrock Edition, which means that you'll be able to get spooky all around.
That is great. Wow, you've shared so much. Thank you
Getting
so
all
much,
spooked
Laura.
out.
I mean, it's... Oh. Well, as usual, the Minecraft Dungeons news was fun and exciting. Now let's take a look at something on the inspirational side.
Now more than ever, the world needs more hope, curiosity, and peace.
It needs more climate initiatives actually being
Bringing
focused
the real world into the Minecraft world enables
Is
us
this
to
Education
explore
Edition?
places we've never been, dig into real issues in an accessible way, and immerse ourselves in history to shape a better future. Experience life through the eyes of animals living in some of the coldest habitats on Earth. Hunt in a whale pod, build a cozy nest, protect your cubs, all while learning about the ways climate change is impacting these frozen worlds.
I
These
fell
5
off the
Minecraft
ice.
maps are inspired by stories from the Frozen Planet 2 series, created in partnership with BBC Earth. Head to warmer climates to explore swamps of mangroves, an incredible super tree species found in 114 countries. Join the Mangrove Restoration Project.
remember
and
Green
use
did, like,
seed
a
cannons
charity
to
stream
restore
using
these
that map.
essential mangroves in a world struggling from climate change. They're called climate superheroes because of their innate ability to sequester carbon. Don't miss a chance to learn about these ridiculously cool trees. In Latin Explorers, journey with leaders in the community as you help them solve tough challenges. Meet ordinary people doing extraordinary things, like preserving butterflies, delivering medical supplies, and creating murals to speak out against injustice. This world was created in partnership with the Hispanic Heritage Foundation to help young people build leadership skills and inspire local action. Learn from history with Peace Builders, a series of adventures created with the Noble Peace Center and Games for Change.
The beret went
Meet
down
4
immediately
Nobel
when
Peace
those
Prize
fireworks came out.
laureates and help them avoid and solve conflict, learning the skills needed to craft peace. Clear landmines to save a Cambodian village.
Minesweeper.
Protest the unjust apartheid system. Support refugees after an earthquake. We can all help
I
create
downloaded
more peace.
Minecraft to play Minesweeper.
All of these amazing worlds are available for free in the Minecraft Marketplace. Together, we
Bengal
can
tiger.
build a better world.
I've always wanted to make chess in
I'm
Minecraft.
so happy whenever I see
Oh,
all
that
of
pig
those
is head
worlds.
is perfect.
I agree. It's beautiful and inspiring. And actually, I think for us, it's not only
We're in
like,
a spruce
beautiful that we really
village.
try to make the real world a better place. I even think it's a responsibility because we are lucky to have so many players.
Hey, Glow Squid,
and
how's
that
it
means
going?
that we have quite a lot of impact, and that needs
Glow
to
Squid.
come with a lot of
XD.
responsibility too.
And that's the cool thing, because to me, it's, you know, it's not us doing something by ourselves as a company. It's always with our community, and like the
know.
best ideas come from the community, and so many people that love the game
It's
the way
going
we do.
there.
Yes, it's super inspiring.
So
I
Agnes,
do have to
you're
do
gonna tell
some
us
grocery
the next
shopping
update.
after this,
I
so
will
too. So
soon.
lots of walking
But
today.
First, I would actually love to take some time to talk about what we have learned from previous years, because we have announced some features that we didn't manage to
Are they
deliver.
telling us the new
And
update now?
It's important that we learn from that and
they're
that we
talking
take
about-
action from that.
They're talking about
So,
the
for example,
features
this
that
year,
weren't
we will only
made.
show features that have come very, very far in the development process. Because, like with Minecraft Live, we want to celebrate this lovely game together with our amazing community, and we want to create player dreams.
They vote out the top column,
So when
large
we show new
Sag.
things, we want to inspire the players. And I remember for myself, like a long time ago, before I worked here, I used to watch Minecons, and I remember seeing new things. I'm like, I want to build this thing with this block. I want to go on this adventure. And we want to give these kind of dreams to our players. And then it's so important that we feel 100% confident that we really can deliver on these dreams.
Yeah, and I mean, it feels like we would tell everything at Minecraft Live, and then you had to just keep up with that. You couldn't add anything or kind of change things.
No, yes. So, like in recent years, we showed like the full update almost, and then we were just chasing it for the rest of the development process, and it caused stress. So this year, we think we will have time to really like iterate on the features together with the community, of course, and also to add features that we haven't showed yet, like that we haven't showed today.
So they're
'Cause,
gonna
we
they're gonna
know
keep
we already have
features
so
hidden
many ideas,
until
and also during the development process, both us and the
until they're
community,
almost
so many is
final
gonna pop
during
up,
the snapshots.
And those are also often very, very charming. So we're happy that we will have like more time to really explore this update together.
Yeah, I love it. It lets the team be more creative. It lets us be creative with the community and like kind of see where the path takes us. And also, it's really exciting to get to hear new things like throughout the year too. So I'm excited, just like what's happening, what's happening. But what can you tell us about the update?
I mean, I can tell quite many things.
Introducing
but
the
actually,
amethyst
first I want
golem.
to tell you that we have decided to
Oh, they
not
aren't naming
name
it yet.
So for now, we will call it the 120 update, and it will be
Okay.
released in 2023. And the reason for that is that we want to shape it like throughout the development process together with the community.
And then name it
'cause,
afterwards.
like Minecraft is some kind of like magic almost to Minecraft, and I think one of the key things that create this magic is that Minecraft is community fueled.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We both came from the community
Yes,
before.
so let's name it when we all feel ready to do that.
But you do have a theme.
Oh,
So
yes,
like
yes.
some things to think about.
We do know what we want to achieve with the update, and we have a vision. We just want to be like flexible enough so the community can be part of shaping it. And
How
what
are
we
you?
want
I
to do
am
with this
doing
update is that
fine.
we want to make Minecraft
They're making it Minecraftier.
That's right.
We're adding more
Absolutely.
Minecraft when we can
And
add more
we want
Minecraft.
to do that by focusing on like certain parts of what Minecraft is, and those are like the creativity, it's like self-expression and intrinsic motivation. So what we want to do with Minecraft, we want to inspire and enable the players to be creative in their own ways and to express themselves in their own like unique, beautiful ways. And in this update, like one way we want to do that is to enable self-expression through representation.
And I think it's so beautiful because, you know, being able to do what you want in
Bring
Minecraft
back
is the core of
archaeology.
what it is. So I'm really excited that this also lets us shape it with the community and all of you being creative. So we do have some
You can
awesome
paint on
features to
pots.
show. And our first guest, Chi, is here to help us show them. Welcome, Chi.
Hey.
Hey.
It's your first Minecraft Live.
Yes.
And can you tell everyone what you do at Mojang?
Well, I love to play the game at Mojang. I'm a fan, but I'm 3D artist on Minecraft.
And you've worked on some super cool animations for the game. Everything from like really scary, like the warden.
Yeah.
And really cute, like the frogs.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so adorable. Yeah.
They just, their stroll is very iconic.
Thank you.
You're so good at it. Like when, for example, when I see the frogs, like, it really makes me feel something. You're so good at it.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad to hear it.
So I have a creator question to kick things off for the two of you.
皆さんこんにちは。私は日本のクリエイターのタマです。私からの質問はこちらです。ワイルドアップデートのトレーラーやキーアートにいたのはスティーブとアレックスだけではありませんでした。
Oh, there are new
新
default
しいキャラク
skins?
ターたちは誰でしょうか？
Whoa, she really like saw an Easter egg that we had.
Yeah, she
in
said they were
there.
gonna do like more representation or something. So
Yes, we are adding new default skins, and default skins, that's like Alex and Steve. So we see them as like placeholders for the players. And our goal with Minecraft is always that everyone should feel equally welcome.
A creeper just came in, huh?
And for us, this is like one step towards reaching that goal.
Is it just two more? Two more?
okay. Oh, I think your live stream is way ahead of me because the creeper just came in for me.
Oh, how many more? It's just gonna be like 8, 16 total or something.
There's a bunch.
These look like some of the older skins.
Kinda, yeah.
From like the Xbox days.
Mm-hmm.
I say it like Xbox dead.
Oh, wow. 9 new characters?
Are they all named?
Maybe. Oh no, 9 in total, I guess.
Oh.
Lots of new.
It just
default
explodes
skins.
off camera.
Wow, it's a lovely video. Yes, we've
Focus
added
double
Okay, yeah,
voice?
7 new skins.
Oh, yeah.
So there's 9.
These skins
I wish
are
someone had
wonderful
told me that.
collaboration within the company. Yeah, we really care about feeling represented in Minecraft, and I think with
Can't
these
believe Poke's been
skins,
double voiced this
we
whole
did
time.
that.
Oh.
And I think, you're
Rip.
gonna start seeing them a lot.
Yes. So, and it's not only that you can play with them in the game, you will also see them in like trailers, key art, merchandise. So you will really get to know these skins or like characters. very
Yeah,
well.
it's really beautiful because now when someone starts the game, if they haven't made a new skin yet to like represent themselves, they also can pick one of these and feel like it's closer to who they are, which is so awesome. And these awesome skins are coming soon. They weren't ready for live, so you won't see them in everything here, but everybody's gonna get to know them a lot. And Agnes, you have something else to tell us about.
Oh yes, there are more features. And the first one we want to show is a very charming block called
Oh,
hanging signs.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh,
These
yeah.
hanging signs are
Let's
super
go.
colorful,
Cool.
and the players can use strip
Yeah, new
blocks
sign variant.
and chains to craft them.
Just put a
Oh,
you
they're
just put a
really-
chain like
Yeah.
like an upside down sign recipe or something.
We all know the sign
Maybe.
blocks and what they do, and these hanging blocks, they're very versatile. You can craft them with every wood types, and they have 3 different states.
Can you hang it from like a fence or something?
Oh, and here you can see the
Yeah.
different variants. So the first one here is
Oh,
when
you gotta hang it
the hanging
just on the
signs
side
from
like a
side,
bell.
from the side of the
Uh-huh.
block. And this one is like the base one. So it has 2 chains, and it's when it hangs under the
Oh,
block
okay,
that's quite
that's cool.
wide. And then
Oh, yeah,
So
it
you can make
can.
like 3
Yeah.
so it
signs.
has like a
Underneath
V-shaped chain.
small
and this is when
fences.
you hang it under something that's narrow, like under a fence post or
Now
under
you don't need
chain.
like a
That's
block
pretty
behind.
lovely.
They're really cool.
Mhm.
I love how much storytelling too, even from that, because adding them to different places, it's super awesome.
Yeah, we love that when players like use these, use our blocks to do something else, like for example, create like really colorful flags with them. And during our playtests, one of these like things. we
That's
did
kinda
was-
cool.
yeah,
Kinda looks like a
connect,
wind chime or something.
2 villager
Yeah.
houses together and create these colorful, Yeah,
I kind of
flags.
I
Like a
I kind of
festival
hope that they
feeling,
add the option to
especially
make
like
them
with
with
the
leads
crimson
as
and
well,
white
so you
wood
kind of have
ones.
like a rope
Yeah,
They're
so
really
thing
pretty.
instead of chains.
And Agnes, you've said for a long time that your favorite block is the sign block.
Yes, there's a good reason for that. So long time ago, I think maybe 12 years ago, when I played Minecraft, I hadn't really found my play style yet. And then my little brother, he started to place signs on a castle he had built, and he was like, "This family lives here, and this is names of their family, of this family," and that inspired me a lot. So I started to do that too. So I started to like name different villages and families, and like they work with this in this house. So the sign block really
They work
inspired
in
me
this
to
house.
tell stories and like build my world, like do world building with Minecraft. So I do love signs and the hanging signs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you think that hanging signs will overtake signs for you?
For me, a bit. But what I like with the hanging signs is that they are a bit more expensive to craft. So I will use both.
Okay, very nice. I love that you are
I mean,
using
chains
them
are
for
not that
storytelling, but also
expensive.
I loved your creative use of them coloring the
How much
skies.
do
And
you
I can
get
only
from
imagine
one
like our
crafting recipe
community is
then?
going to do things
Is it
with this
just
we
3 again?
I don't know.
we've never
Probably.
thought of.
Yeah. They're always so creative. It's amazing.
Yes,
So you have something else to tell us about?
Oh, yes. We have created a beautiful
Ooh,
new wood set. for
bamboo wood.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah, baby.
that
Like
looks
with every wood
cool.
set, look at
I
this.
think it
Like
needs.
you have the planks.
I kind of think it
you have
needs more work.
fences, you have
Yeah.
trapdoors.
I
you
think
have
it's.
I like the
doors.
I think it's.
I like those
Look at the beautiful
trapdoors. I really
panel
like those
lines.
I love
trapdoors.
I think it's
the
too
patterns
bright
on the
in
trapdoors.
some
So good.
sense.
And I love, like, they're so good to use as windows, for example.
Yes,
It's a really beautiful new wood
Interesting.
set.
it's amazing.
Yeah, they could probably
And,
tweak
one
the
of our goals with this wood set is that
probably the
we
contrast
want
a little bit.
players to
Yeah.
feel represented.
It
Players
feels
who
like
grew up
what is it
with
called?
bamboo in real
It
life.
it almost feels
And,
like lighter
I think that
scaffolding.
we managed to make this amazing wood set very unique and beautiful. Our artist did a very good job.
Yes, definitely. And you're adding a special block in this set only.
Yes. So the bamboo wood set actually have a block
Oh,
that
really?
no other wood sets have, and it's called bamboo mosaic, and you
Oh,
can see
okay.
it here.
So this is a
I made
new
it very
plank.
beautiful.
So this you
and
can get 2 different plank
I-
types.
When I see this, I'm like, I want to build floors with it.
It's very interesting.
Wouldn't it be very
I like
pretty?
this more than
I mean,
the
they're
default
beautiful
wood
floors, and I mean,
planks.
it's beautiful in the whole building. And I think what I love about this wood set is how well it matches with other blocks, even though it feels so different too. It like looks so beautiful.
Yeah.
You can really mix.
I mean, you can make
mix the
more
blocks together.
more
Yeah, like with the
Asian style
copper
builds.
and even the frog legs.
Yeah.
Even the frog legs.
Yeah, but more than that, I mean, I'm very excited because I think if you're able to build your real world in Minecraft, like that's so exciting for people.
Yes.
So
Look at
beautiful
that.
build.
Yeah.
Like
look-
with that it stands like on the fence.
Get out of
post
my
and in the
swamp.
mangrove swamp.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Is that what the
And you're
sign
gonna have a
said?
boat?
I think so.
Well, not exactly a boat. We're
Oh,
gonna have a
raft?
raft.
Rat.
Yeah. It works the same as a boat.
Huh.
It also has a
Interesting.
chest.
Oh,
but it
you're
looks
gonna get
more
a chest variant?
And like, I love that fantasy of being like on an adventure on a river, and then it's on a
Right.
raft.
It's like they just
I
cut off
think
the top half of the boat.
storytelling and role playing possibilities of that is really lovely.
I think this looks
Yeah,
like
I
it's
definitely wanna
probably
get
gonna
stranded
only
on
be
an
the
island,
bamboo.
make
So I
a
guess this is basically the bamboo boat.
Bamboo jungle with like a panda.
Mhm.
It's really fun. I mean, I think it's so cool to add that.
Yes. I'm ready to go down caving like rivers and stuff.
Oh yes, like in the
That makes the
waterfalls
kelp block
and the
would look
caves
glorious.
on a raft. Ooh, that
Hmm.
sounds fun.
That sounds really fun. Chi,
Interesting.
thank you so much for telling us about those things.
Thank you so much for
and
the
now
bamboo.
we have Nir joining us.
Hey, hey.
Hey Nir, welcome back.
Thank you, thank you. This set is so amazing.
I know, it's so cozy.
It's turned nighttime.
Yeah, this is cozy and nice. I'm just waiting for the villagers to come out so we can trade with them.
Oh, Agnes is a villager now. Mm.
I don't have my emeralds on me.
Nir, for those of you who don't know, what do you do at Mojang?
Sure, I'm a gameplay designer, which basically means I work on some of the new features coming to the game.
Very exciting. You're going to tell us about those, but we have a creator question first.
다가오는 업데이트 중 제일 기대되는 건 어떤 건가요?
Ooh, that's
Why-
always hard.
why does it feel so
Just
big?
one, she told you.
Well, As a panda, I have to say the bamboo wood set.
Okay, that's a very good choice. And what about you, Agnes?
That's fair. I think it is a tricky question. I do love all of the features and especially like how they connect together. But if I
They've
have
only
to
shown
pick
like
one,
3
I actually want
things.
to pick one that we
Yeah.
haven't showed yet. Well,
Which one do you like the most?
Good. Well done. It's called the chiseled bookshelves.
Oh.
Right, yeah. So chiseled bookshelves is the new
Oh,
block
dang.
that we're adding to the game. And you
Please
can
let me
interact with it to store
add
1
enchanted
to
books
6
to it.
books. But it's not only books, it's also
Yep, he
enchanted
said
books
enchanted
and
Thank
books
you.
and quills. So basically this is where you're going to store the stories.
That's
of your
cool.
world.
Goodness.
And personally, I'm really excited about it.
Oh
because
my
as a player,
goodness.
I love telling stories about
Oh,
my
I
game.
get all these
and
mending
I used to
bookshelves.
keep it in a physical notebook just next
You
to
can
my
make
game,
a super
my
cool because you
computer.
already need bookshelves
But
to enchant
recently, I
stuff.
started writing it in the
You know what'd
world
be
instead of
funny?
storing it in
Make like a
chest, and,
cool like
you know, that was
library of like
actually inspired by you,
like
Agnes,
wizard
in your
library.
amazing world.
Yeah, it would be so funny to make like a cursed library,
you do the
and like
coolest
everything is
storytelling in the
cursed of
game.
vanishing or cursed
you
of
have to tell
finding.
everybody about it because it's so in depth. I love it.
Okay, well, yes, it is very nerdy. So I actually write stories both in the game, in books in game, and on a notebook outside.
I think
game.
this is one of
And
the
those
things that
stories
I
are written from different perspectives.
they
So
said
it's
that they
very
should add
important.
like
Everything that happens in the world
since like
need to be written from like,
1.16
a perspective of someone that lives in the world.
or
so
actually
from, like,
1.14.
characters
I
in
think
the
that
world.
idea came
Which
out.
means, for example, they write like history books, and
Remember they
the-
added
the stories they write there, they might not
looms
even
look
be
like
true.
basically an empty
So they
bookshelf
could
from the
be
side,
like-
so
they
people were
could be
already
like
making
in
like
books, but then
empty
in the
books.
notebook,
Like
outside the game.
Now
then
you
it's
don't have
my
to use the
perspective,
side
so
of
it's like,
looms.
this is really happening.
You would just use an
love that.
empty
I
what do they call it again?
Seeing
Chiseled
like the
Chiseled.
stories
Chiseled
written
bookshelf,
and then
yeah.
being able to pull them from the bookshelves, like I get so excited about it. And these
How are you
will
gonna
also
craft
have
it though?
redstone
I guess you don't use
capabilities.
books in it.
Yes.
Which is-
So
Maybe.
using a comparator, you're actually going to be pull
Okay,
a
yeah, so it
redstone
works with
signal
comparators.
That's going to tell you what is the last book that was interacted with.
Oh.
And there's many uses for that, but personally, I'm going
interesting.
to make some secret bookshelf
Hey.
doorways.
Look, I sighted that block.
and,
That looks cool.
Hide something
Love
in
that.
there.
What are you gonna hide?
Probably my Agnes poster fans. Probably.
Yeah.
So, you see, she doesn't need to know.
Okay, hide them.
And Agnes,
fan.
your storytelling. So how would you use that to like tell stories? This secret place.
There's so many opportunities to tell stories. Like the first idea that just popped up, like I want to build a castle and I want like an evil queen to live in this castle and then she can like hide secret things.
Like a spiral staircase down to like a dungeon or something like that. That is so
it would
cool.
be really cool. I want to make an escape room because then you're like and maybe the clues are in the book. Actually, no. I want someone in the community to do that, and then I want to play it. That
That's a
sounds
good
better.
idea too.
I'm pretty
That's
sure
probably
someone
being
else.
made right now.
Yes, exactly. It will be awesome. And I mean, like a lot of the other things, you have this storytelling aspect, but then it's also like they're really beautiful.
They're really, really good to decorate with. So they really have like a fantasy historical feel to them. And that's actually a feel we want for all of Minecraft. And have you noticed the top texture? So you can see it like on the floor there. Now I'm gonna
On
talk
the floor,
yes. I'm
It
gonna talk
works
a lot
quite
about
well in
floors
the
today.
walls as well.
But it's also very pretty as a floor.
Okay.
But I
Floors
think-
are important.
I think that's the cool thing whenever we get any new blocks in the game. It's like being able to use them in different ways. So you can use them as the chiseled bookshelf, or you can be like, these are the best
completely
floors you've
different
ever
things.
seen.
Floor.
Yeah, trying
Like
to find
the
all the
bookshelves
different.
and the bamboo mosaic.
Yeah, exactly. All the block combinations, and I'm sure the
Yeah.
community
Just imagine, like,
with so many more things than us.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna be
Floor
amazing.
being chiseled
And you have
bookshelves and
one more
also
thing to tell
like
us about.
dark oak trapdoors.
That's actually a feature that's quite close to my heart because I grew up interacting a lot with these. So maybe it's time to take a
Oh.
look at some camels.
Camels?
Wow. Okay. Camels. Finally, another use for saddles. Let's go. He just sits down like.
I'm not.
Can
I don't
you
know
milk
if it's
it?
just me, but the animation feels very like modded. I don't know if that's
It
me
looks.
or not.
It feels like a Ravager. Oh. Okay, that jump. I forget what mob does it jump like that. I think it is just a llama. But the walk feels like a
the
Ravager.
The 3D tail
Those
doesn't
are
look like.
awesome.
I think the tail, yeah,
Tell us
it's
more
kind of
about camels.
Like it fits in Minecraft.
Yeah, so like I said, they're really close to my heart because I remember growing up, going on field trips and sort of seeing them and riding them, and actually have a really distinct memory of being this small kid on this huge animal and sitting on them when on the ground. And when they gave up, the camels don't really just get up immediately. They're like indecisive, rocking back and forth sort of thing. And that was a terrifying experience as a kid, but so amazing as well. And we talked about how this update is a lot about self-expression through representation. And I just love that so many more people now around the world can sort of see and experience they remember and experience from their life in the game.
Yeah, and share it with someone who maybe hasn't experienced it.
Right.
Because that was the thing I really loved during the development process of camels, because you had talked so much about like
just
your
add all the new
experiences as a
biomes
child, you know, how
and
tall the
mobs that
camels
they
is and
promised,
how
right?
they stand up in this,
Just
like,
call it a
weird
nature
way.
update.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then when I got
They're
to
literally
play with
they're
them in
setting
the
it up
game, I'm
for
like,
like
"Hey, it
this
feels like
kind of
you're
worldwide
talking
like
about life."
biome
And
type
that was so
update.
cool.
That's really cool.
Okay, and Agnes, here's a hard-hitting question for you.
Mhm.
Camels, horses, why both?
Wow, this is an important question.
You're taller.
We want to keep update Minecraft for like a lifetime, for 50 years or more. And that means
50 years, dang.
that each thing we add needs to really fit within the Minecraft ecosystem. And this is of course true for camels as well. And since camels are a rideable mob and horses are too, it was very important for us to really create a unique experience.
Yeah, we worked quite hard on that, trying to find a different niche in the game for both, and really make the experience different and unique. And there's many differences. For example, horse are quite agile. Strafing right and left is really quick in Minecraft. And camels are quite big animals.
Be right back.
So they're a bit slower.
Right.
But if you find a long stretch, like a straight stretch, maybe a relatively flat ground like in deserts, you can get quite fast actually. And that's helped by this new ability that they have called the dash. So using the dash,
Okay, so that's
you
that
can
jump
clear
thing.
ravines or even rivers, which we all know are the enemy of horses in Minecraft. I
That
think
is
it's pretty cool.
really cool.
And another unique thing with the camels is that you can be 2 players on it at the same time.
And there the two of you are taking a
Yes.
trip
Oh,
together.
it's so nice.
Lovely adventure in the Badlands. And we know that many of our players really enjoy to play together with their friends. So it feels good to add a feature where you really can go on an adventure together.
Yes. Now I'm happy that if we added it, finally, Agnes might invite me to play some more. Maybe. I
No,
don't
I
know.
will. Of course I will.
And I mean, they're great for storytelling. And you have this like, okay, I'm taking you on an adventure. Come see what I'm doing. But you also, you know,
There's another side to them. Yeah, exactly. I think that duality is really, really interesting because, like we said, when you ride with them, you're with a friend, you're on an adventure. It's very sort of storytelling, adventure-y. But there's another side because you can actually sprint with camels, and they go quite a bit faster when you do. So, for example, in an action scenario at night,
That's
you can be
interesting.
out with your friend, and
Back, by
Agnes,
the
for
way.
example, is using the camel and moving around and dashing out of danger, and I'm with a bow, can sort of shoot and attack
Oh, wow.
behind, and that
It's just like-
collaboration, I think, is really, really cool.
That's interesting.
Oh, you
And
can't
as
get
you
hit.
can
Oh
see
no,
here,
my
the
stream's
many
lagging. No.
mobs can't reach us because the camel is
I knew
so
you were
tall.
taller.
Yes.
Finally, I get to feel how it is to be tall.
It's buffering.
I see. I know. When they're not attacking you, they actually look quite cute, I think, zombies.
A little bit cute.
Maybe ugly cute.
yeah, I mean, I think that I'm definitely going to be the one, you know, like hopefully driving the camel. I don't want to be the one aiming the bow, but I do. I mean, it's really cool. It adds a lot, especially to be able to, you know, maybe you're doing a little of both. You're having a nice stroll and then you're like, it turned night. Let's let's fight
This into
together.
gear, yeah.
But I mean, I have to point out that they're also just incredibly cute.
They are, and especially they are ugly cute, I think. Dopey.
Yeah, and as we can see, we also have camel babies because you can breed them. And something pretty interesting is that the item you're going to use to feed and breed them is actually a cactus.
And I thought that was so interesting when we like researched camels. I didn't know that real world camels eat cactus.
Yeah, I've seen many videos of camels eating cactus. I thought it was really, really interesting. And also, cactus is sort of an item that doesn't have too many uses in the game. So it's always nice, again, being respectful of all features, sort of adding more uses to it.
That's really awesome. Near, thank you so much for
I
telling us
kind of feel
about
like
those amazing
people are gonna make
features.
like camel
And
drag
hopefully
races and then try to
on
kill the
October
other people.
27th during Minecraft Now, you'll be able
Kill
to
the
hear
other
more
camels.
about these cool new features. And Agnes, you have one surprise for us.
Yes, we do have a surprise. So previous
So they're
years,
actually kind
you
of
have been
almost
able
done
to
with
play
these
test the new
features, I
features
guess.
like many months after live. But this year, we're very excited about this. This year, you will actually be able to play test the new features in betas, snapshots, and previews just a few days from now.
Okay, good. Probably stream a little bit
Few
more,
days.
but hopefully
Okay.
they come at not a difficult time.
We can't wait to hear
Why did
what you
that?
think
Why did
when you
that
play
pause
test
so?
these features in a few days.
That was
Like
such
Agnes
a long
said,
pause.
this is the start of features for update 1.20, and there will be more to come throughout the year. It's almost the end of the show, and we only have the mob vote results left. But let's take a look
What?
back at everything we announced today.
Okay, so they're not
Okay.
telling us a whole lot.
So I guess that's. I mean, that would be still a big first snapshot if all of those things that they just announced were included.
Mm-hmm. I want to hear more though. I want to know if all the new mobs are gonna come back, or all the old mobs.
It's probably going to sniffer unless somehow it's rigged for the rascal.
Somehow, yeah.
Because I'm really going to question the vote.
Yes, I'm really hoping they tweak that camel animation or the model or something to make it feel more vanilla. Because right now it definitely feels like we were just talking about, like the Bedrock maps, like with the too detailed for Minecraft.
Mm. What did they use to breathe in?
I don't know. My stream cut out, so.
It's probably hay bales again.
I think they said cactus because apparently camels eat cactus in real life.
Yeah, they do. I do like the floppy ears though. It does remind me of panda stuff.
Speaking of pandas.
Now it's time to see who you all voted into the game. Boo!
Please, Sniffer.
Hello.
Sniffer.
Please, Sniffer.
I'm farming. But you want.
He's farming for seeds.
Wait, I want to get everybody out here.
Nice.
That was like so
Thank
delayed.
you.
So this is important because this winning mob actually got over half of the total votes.
It's gotta be the Sniffer, yo.
Okay, that's cool.
The Sniffer. Definitely the Sniffer.
Winner is
the Sniffer.
It was not even a contest.
Yeah, it wasn't close. But the tough golem results are weird.
Sniffer is coming.
Yeah, yeah.
Minecraft wouldn't be what it is today without all of you. From all of us at Mojang Studios, thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.
So
I
a
do like
couple
the tough
days-
column though. Like I hope they add it sometime in the future.
So there's gonna be. They're probably gonna release it on Wednesday or Thursday, like they always do. The snapshots.
Yeah.
But yeah. It's probably gonna include all of these since they say they're only showing like things that are close to being
Basically
complete.
done, yeah.
But they're only gonna show snapshots when they're basically done. Like they have like news things, so it's not every.
I don't know.
It's not every like Wednesday or Thursday, or they're gonna choose like Wednesday or Thursdays to announce things.
Oh, that's sad. They missed the show.
Hey.
I wonder if it means the snapshot will be less buggy though.
Hmm.
Like, I wonder if that means like the snapshot will be kind of viable for like just picking up and playing in your normal worlds instead of waiting until the update's fully out. I don't know.
Okay. That's the that's the thing. What was it? Bamboo.
So bamboo wood types, the bookshelves, the rafts, and the
hanging
camel.
signs.
And the hanging signs, yeah. The hanging signs are super interesting. And
Hanging signs
new
are
bookshelves.
nice. they're like bells. They actually work kind of like bells. So I guess they use like the bells code for how they attach to stuff.
Probably.
And it's also 8 directional, right? Like, so you can choose to offset it by what is it called? By the cardinal directions and then the in-betweens. I forget.
Yeah, just like the eight directions that you can do with normal signs or
yeah.
What else is in the game that you can do that with?
I kind of think I kind of think they look a little bit too like long, you know, for some reason.
Too long?
Like, you know how like it looks more fat, you know. I don't know how to say it. Like it looks like the height of the signs has changed a little bit. Like it's a little bit
Oh, you mean like
thicker.
the sign itself
Yeah.
feels like the proportions are wrong?
Yeah, it feels like
I think I did notice that. I think I did just kind of subconsciously, like the sign didn't look like it was skinny enough for a normal sign.
Yeah, the signs are more like squarish, and it looks like I think you could still put like four lines on it, or is it just 2 lines?
No, yeah, there was definitely 4 lines.
Okay.
So I think it's just like
Mm-hmm.
what they
And
do.
they
It's
already
like
have the bamboo sign up there as well. So
Oh, they're bamboo signs now?
yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
So they have
Are
that.
they gonna have are they gonna have the mosaic signs as well as the normal planks, or just the normal?
It looks like it's just the normal planks.
Okay.
Okay, yes. So that's the signs. Yeah, I think they look a little bit taller. This is what I mean. Like, they look taller than they are long or wide.
Are you streaming the live chatter or?
Yeah, I'm going back in the stream and streaming it and looking at this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And also they connect to other signs on the top as well, like by the sides. So you can just string them along, right?
Yeah, that was super cool. You can make like wind chimes and stuff.
Yeah, and also if those things are interactable, meaning like it has a hitbox that you can walk on, that would be a cool little bridge thing that you can do. Like that would be like if you can make like tightrope bridges and have like a little parkour stuff with it as well.
Yeah.
But regular signs don't have that collision, so it might just be visual.
Well, I don't know, chain, because you can parkour with lanterns, hanging lanterns because of the chain. So I wonder if the chain will make it solid or at
No,
all.
you're still on the chain doesn't have a hitbox for a regular lantern when it's hanging. It's just that you're on the lantern itself.
Oh, the chain has a hitbox.
The chain shouldn't have a hitbox. It just the lantern has like 3 levels at the top where there's different heights, but the chain shouldn't have a hitbox.
Oh, are you talking about the chain of the lantern itself?
Yeah.
Or because if it's
not a
chain
chain block attached to a lantern, a chain that is on the lantern when it's hanging.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so we got the bamboo. The bamboo door looks interesting. It kind of
it looks like an oak door, kind of like a classic style.
And these bamboo posts, I think, look okay. I just don't. It just feels like it's a little bit too light. It needs to be like darker. Like there needs to be more contrast on that. But here it's like, I don't know. It feels like it doesn't fall off the edge very well. Like doesn't really connect to the other parts very well.
It doesn't have like a border type color. It does look like birch, like a birch with more saturation, but less contrast. If
yeah, if you look at these builds, like I feel like I feel like I really can't build like this, like with all bamboo. You'd have to really mix it in, because I think
Bamboo and birch together could actually work.
it could work, but I'm imagining it like it would have to be a very light-ish house. But I do like the trapdoors a lot. The trapdoors look very
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, I just think the posts are just too light. And the mixed one, I feel like
The mosaic.
Yeah, the mosaic seems a little bit it just doesn't seem to like blend into the other bits, but yeah. It just feels like it doesn't, I don't know how to say it, but like fall off the edge, like connect to other textures that are next to it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting.
And
It
also
kind of reminds me of
yeah.
There's another texture it reminds me of, but I can't think of it right now.
Hmm. Yeah, okay. It is Get Out of My Swamp.
It really is. Okay, that's funny.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but also the top of the post looks like it's empty, right? Like it's an actual bamboo piece. So that's pretty cool as well. You can actually just combine it with regular bamboo.
Yeah.
It'll look
It
okay.
kind of looks like stripped. I wonder if you can
Strip
use
bamboo.
like the green. Yeah, it looks like stripped bamboo, which means I wonder if you can make anything with like the green outside.
Mm-hmm.
Like I wonder if you can make like wallpaper or something, or turn those
Oh, that
into
would be
paintings.
interesting if like
Kind of like a
yeah.
cheap, kind of a like an alternative for leather when it comes to making like item frames and paintings don't require leather, do they? Just
No, it's
paper.
wool.
Oh,
Wool in the
wool,
middle,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But yeah, maybe like a cheap alternative for paper
That would be
if you
interesting.
can't find sugarcane.
Agreed, texture needs to be fixed. Parquet flooring. Hello there, Jeff Bridger. How's it going? But Train Trent, you're hoping for an end update? I think they learned not to overpromise anything anymore. I don't think they were going to promise a whole new dimensional upgrade.
Yet, I think they'll
Yet.
definitely still do one, but they just aren't doing it yet
Mhm.
because of the birch forest.
Yeah, it's like, what is it called? These, like, I see it mixed in with every type of block, and I just don't think it looks great with them. And also you can see like the raft. It's got this like green band around the sides to like strap the bamboo together.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of interesting. I don't even know what they'd use for that, but you're probably just gonna craft regular bamboo blocks. Maybe you'll add the mosaic ones. Maybe they'll be able to make it, but they'll only make this type of raft, right? And you saw like later in the thing, a mob was in the back as well, so they work
Yeah.
like boats. So yeah, they're
Yeah,
just
they
the
work like
bamboo boats.
It'd be interesting having like a bee or something, like a flying mob, like just kind of there in the air, just kind of like going along. Because in a boat you can kind of cover up that they're not actually like touching the ground.
But yeah, we have this chiseled bookshelf too.
Yeah.
Which is, it's kind of interesting, the side and the top look. I wonder how you craft it. Like, are you going to craft it like a sideways barrel or something because there's no books in it? Or maybe you like put it in like the stone cutter with the regular bookshelf and make a chiseled bookshelf like that.
I don't know.
I get a feeling like these things might be expensive.
Maybe. Well,
I mean,
it
bookshelves are
really is
already
just like a
expensive.
bookshelf without books. Oh, I
Yeah.
wonder, actually, I can see them doing basically the bookshelf recipe, but with leather instead of books.
Hmm. Yeah, that
I
could
think
work.
that's just
But
what I'm thinking, because it's like a cheaper version of the bookshelf, and then you can add books later. Because the middle
Mhm.
texture definitely looks leathery.
I just think it's all wood back there. Oh, it feels like these are like dividers right here. These lighter pixels are dividers between the books. Because you can see it like that, and then you can only put 6 in a shelf, which is if you have like a full double chest, it has like 54 slots, so that's you would have to have 9 of these bookshelves to fill in what a double chest would take up, right? Which is a lot of space, but you know, it gets to look cooler. But yeah, the comparator thing is interesting as well. I don't know where
Yeah,
that
kind of
is.
like the item frame, the way the item frame works with the comparator.
So it works when it's the last action. So basically, if you take a book out of the shelf, it compares that. I don't know how they're comparing the books. I think he took out like an enchanted book, which is just one stacks to 1, and then he's took out a book and quill which stacks to 1, and then he took out a regular book or something, and then that stacks to 64.
And there's many uses for that, but personally, I'm gonna make some.
Yeah, he took out a regular book at the end, so he's basically just comparing if that stack is maxed out at 15. So that was the simple piston door comparator thing here.
Or it could just be like 1 to 6. It just makes an output based on how many books are in the bookshelf, like how full it is.
That'd be
Although it
interesting.
could be interesting if like enchantment books hold a higher like weight. So if you have a bookshelf full of 6 enchanted books, it actually outputs a power of 12. Where if they're all normal books, it outputs 6.
I think
I
it
don't know.
would.
It looks like it could get complicated if they wanted to.
Yeah, but also anybody who wishes to have like a, those detective movies or whatever, they're like, oh, you find the right book out of the bookshelf.
Yeah. I think that they were talking about that in the stream.
And then you open it
as well.
like people get to experience that now without having to do some like lectern stuff or something like that. By using actual bookshelves. And also the camel, which is it's got this kind of like L out of it, which is interesting because I think the llama is just a straight up rectangle without the L.
Oh, you're talking about the neck, yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like the hump disappears when you have 2 people on it.
No, it's still there.
It's still there, yeah. It's just weird. It looked like the hump doesn't fit 2 people on the sides. Very interesting. Yeah, I think the tail is weird. I thought it was 3D, but it's actually a 2D plane that's waving back and forth.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. It still doesn't feel like super. I don't know, because what other mobs have like a tail?
I don't know.
I know bees have wings, but you kind of have to like the wings make sense. But like you have like cows and pigs. I'm not sure about cows, but pigs just have like a little drawing of a tail. So it feels kind of off for them to actually all of a sudden do like real tails.
But I think maybe this tail is like too long to keep off the body, on the body, of the back. Like it's just textured like a real camel's tail goes way beyond its torso or body part. But also
I'll probably get used to it. It's just like initial reaction is like it doesn't feel vanilla like the other mobs do.
Oh yeah, this animation here, I said it was something else, but no, it reminds me of a goat. goat ram above the, but it's a lot shorter jump, right? It probably goes a lot farther though.
And like it's the stand-up animation that really got me. I was like, okay, that feels weird to be in Minecraft, but he was also talking about how they want it to be like, this is a camel in Minecraft, and the bobbing head kind of looks off. But...
So did they do it like, is the sitting just like if you leave it at night, it'll just sit down or something.
I don't know.
Those are awesome.
Like the thing is standing up, like, but he was also talking about like culture significance. Just like that's fair. It's fair that they want to like add that in for people who, want to see that.
Mhm.
So I'm not gonna complain too much about it. It just doesn't feel very vanilla.
Plenty
But
that they
I
have
feel like they
called the
could
dash.
change it
So using
up a
the
bit
dash,
to
you
make
can
it feel
clear
like it fits in the
ravines
game better
or
while
if
still being like respectful to the culture.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the tail just goes off there. They'll not basically redo any other mobs that have tails. Maybe they'll just probably add tails like to future mobs, right?
Maybe,
So,
yeah.
I don't think that's too much of a concern, but I do like how they're very tall in that dash move. It's kind
the
of
rivers, which we all know are the
I would
enemy
want to
of
make a
horses in
camel
Minecraft.
race.
I think it's
That is really cool.
And another
It was
unique
interesting.
thing
The
with camels
zombies
is
came
that
up
you
to them
can
and they
be
couldn't get
And
hit.
Agnes, for
They
example,
Yeah.
is using the
the
camel
zombies
and
couldn't
moving
hit
around
them,
and dashing out of
and since
danger.
they were like
And I'm with the
aggroed on
bow,
the
can
players
sort
and
of
not the
shoot and
camel, like
attack
they were
behind, and that
like the
Yeah.
camel
collaboration,
wasn't
I
getting
think, is
hurt
really
either.
cool.
I'm not even sure what kind of situation the camel would get aggroed. Unless it's like a warden.
Because camels spit like llamas do in real life, right?
I don't think so. I think they just chew. I'm not sure.
I think
But
they
also,
do. I think I remember seeing the camel spit in like Aladdin, like the Disney movie.
Yeah, I want to remember that. But yeah, it's also kind of interesting. Is this just one saddle on the camel? Like, they just put one saddle on and two people can ride it?
As you
Maybe.
can see here, the many mobs can't
I wonder
reach
if it's
us
gonna be
because
like a
the
donkey too, where it can carry
camel
stuff.
is so tall.
That'd be cool.
Kind of looks like
Finally,
there's
I get
room
to
on the
see
sides,
how it
yeah.
is to be tall.
But yeah, the first person
I know, when they're not attacking you, they
I don't
actually
think
look quite cute. I think,
can
the
attack,
zombies.
right? Or is it just the first person is a rideable? It's just the
The
driver.
first person's controlling. I think it's like the boat. I think it's like the first
Yeah,
person controls
okay.
it. The second person is just
Can do whatever in
Although
the
it looked
back.
like the second person can actually look totally like 360. You can't do
Okay.
that in the boat, but the second
Let's
player
check that.
can.
Sprint with camels, and they go quite a bit faster when you do. So, for example, in an action scenario at night, you can be out with your friend, and
Because I think
Agnes,
it
for
was
example, is
shooting
yeah.
or hitting
It's pretty,
backwards.
yeah. Compared to a boat, like it stops you like at a certain angle, right?
the camel and moving around and dashing out of danger.
Actually,
and I'm with a bow.
yeah,
sort of
you can go
shoot
all
and
the way
attack
behind.
and that collaboration
I think there's
is
just
really,
probably
really cool.
enough room, like
And
on
as
the
you can
camel
see
to do
here,
that.
the many mobs
Yeah.
can't reach us because
Like
the
if you
camel
imagine on a boat, you're like your legs are like trapped in front of you.
is so tall.
Yeah.
Finally,
Well, I guess if you're
I
riding
need
a
your legs
camel
on
in
the
real
side,
life,
yeah.
your legs are on the either
Yeah,
side. I
I
feel like
see.
you're
I know,
more
but
stuck in
when
a
they're not
camel than
attacking-
you are in a boat. Because in a boat, you could probably just like, sit down and just kind of turn around.
They'll probably require one saddle for one person and two for two. You can see like the saddle just looks like all connected in one, right?
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like it.
And as you can see
I mean, if they add two, like
here,
there'll be
the many
more
mobs
uses for saddles, right?
Mhm.
That's interesting there. Also, people like the floppy ears. There's nice, and also, I think they say how they sit down here.
pretty cute.
Well, you see the baby camels though.
Yeah, I don't think they
Yeah, and
said
as we can
when
see, we also
or how
have
they
camel
said.
babies because you can breed them. And something pretty interesting is that the item you're going to use to feed and breed them is actually a cactus.
Okay, it is the
And I
cactus.
thought that was so interesting when we
They just sit
researched
down randomly,
camels.
don't they?
I didn't know that
I guess, yeah.
world camels eat
If you're not
cactus.
riding them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
wait,
seen
look, there's a
many
baby
videos
cactus
of
or baby.
Baby
hold on.
cactus.
Rewind that. It looked like there was a baby camel on top of the adult.
I'll
The
go back
item you're
this
gonna
far.
use to feed
It
and
was
breed-
sitting on top of
I
the hump.
think that might just be
This is because you can breed
perspective.
them. And something pretty interesting.
Is it? Yeah, I think you could see the other camel's legs behind the
Oh,
sitting
yeah.
camel.
Thing is that the item you're going to use to feed and breed them is actually a cactus.
And I thought that was so interesting when we
Yeah, they just sit down randomly,
researched
huh?
camels.
Like
I
how
didn't know
pandas
that
roll randomly.
world camels eat cactus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've seen many videos of camels eating cactus. I thought it was really, really interesting. And also, cactus.
Well, they eat like the cactus, like obviously like horses don't like eat wheat like off the plane, right? Like off the blocks in the world. But imagine if like you go to the desert and there's no cactus because all the camels have chomped down on the.
They're also teasing well, in one of the past biome votes, they were going to add a new cactus.
That's really
I think that was the
awesome.
one with
The
the
snapshots
ostrich.
and
I think it was
previews
the
used a
Badlands
few
one.
days from now.
With the ostrich and the vulture.
Mhm. Oh yeah, confirmed. Like has 4 lines. Beware of camel. Why? It's really not that dangerous, is it?
Unless it spits.
Yeah, unless it spits. But yeah, I think it's too big to fit in the back of a boat too. I think.
It
Like
looks
a horse.
very odd. They've got stone bricks on the roof, and it doesn't blend very well.
Yeah.
It looks very weird.
Yeah, the texture I think needs work.
Because the stone brick stands out more than it normally does, just like the lines between the bricks.
And I feel like the jungle barely works with it. Like like next to the door there. But it feels like it needs more like an offset. And these bamboo, they're probably just gonna be planks like this and not like pillars where you can rotate them, right? It's probably just gonna be like that, and the only rotated texture is the mixed one, which is what you see at the top, right?
Maybe.
With the mosaic ones. So
maybe.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
Although the boat's sideways, the sideways texture, I don't think there'd be. I don't know.
I don't know if these are directional. They probably aren't directional, just like how you can't directionally place like wood planks, but they're all placed like forward up, right? Like it's not there's there at the bottom of the texture it's probably going to be like this, right? It has like holes for the individual bamboo sticks, right? So it's possible. I think it could be directional.
Yeah, it could be. And that'd be super interesting because you could have like a wall made of holes and creep out all those people who are like afraid of holes.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
You can make like the inside of a beehive or something like that, or an anthill. You could make some creepy things, I guess, with the the holes.
Yeah, but I think the most like interesting thing is like thing I want to know when they introduce the next snapshot or something is this solid, right? Because if it works like a bell, then that thing I think is solid. Like the rod that holds up the bell, I think those are solid.
Probably.
So I feel like these are solid. So you can probably like, since you could turn them and stuff as well, right? You can make like, you know what I'm being reminded of? You can make those like in Diamond and Pearl, those bridges where you can only ride with the bicycle. do do do.
Was that Diamond and Pearl? I thought that was
I think it was introduced in Gen 3, but it was more used in Diamond and Pearl in like near Pastoria City and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And like near whatever that city that's Veilstone, yes. On the route to Veilstone.
I know they did it in X and Y.
Mm-hmm.
X and Y, they had a similar thing. But I guess probably Wednesday is the next. No, wait, Tuesdays are usually snapshot days, right?
I think they stopped doing like Thursday. Maybe it's just the middle of the week. Just thinking about it.
Tuesdays.
It's usually snapshot Wednesdays, but they just shift it around sometimes when the schedule's off.
Oh no, Tuesday was console edition updates. Way back when.
Tuesday updates.
I remember following console edition updates, and they were always on a Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's very interesting that they've already got all this kind of done, because I think the woods and the bamboo wood and the rafts aren't gonna have that many bugs that don't pertain to the whole boat lines already. And the signs might just have some visual bugs since they're probably using the bell as a base. And the camel's a whole new thing, but it also looks like it uses some goat logic to sprint, right?
Yeah, it looks like a mix between a goat and a llama when it comes to like the programming and design.
And yeah, this the chiseled bookshelf is a new entity, a new tile entity as well, so you can interact with it in a way that it would. Actually, is it a tile entity? Does it have? I wonder if these are movable, but probably they're not. They're probably not movable.
Maybe. Are you talking about like a shulker box type thing? Like you can pick it up and I imagine it'd
No,
probably be like
no,
a chest where
no,
if you
not like
break it,
that.
like everything
I meant
falls
like,
out.
I meant like with a piston and stuff like that, like moving.
Oh.
I feel like they're
Oh,
not
because
movable.
on the well, they were showing off the comparator stuff, and it was a
Yeah.
normal bookshelf that they were moving.
Oh yeah, they were moving it, right?
Yeah, they had a mix between
Oh
normal
yeah, it was
bookshelves
just a
and
normal
movable.
bookshelf that we're moving, yeah. So these ones probably can't move. So
Yeah.
you'll always know where the door is if you see like a stack of bookshelves. Or it could be just one bookshelf, right? And it's like it's a crawl space that you go into, you know? Like you can make that kind of entrance way. But I think people will most likely try to build this one because it reminds them of their of those movies and stuff like that.
Yeah. Like spooky libraries, like in a mansion.
Mm-hmm. And I'm also not sure about these textures on the side and on the top. They almost look too like bubbly. I'm not sure how to describe it, but they look like they pop out more than other things.
It looks like the side of a beehive kind of, and they got beehives on the floor too.
Yeah.
Or like you said, the dark oak trapdoor kind of feels like a dark oak trapdoor. It's kind of got
Yeah,
like
it could mesh well with it.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of got like a white chocolate thing, whereas
Mhm.
the dark oak has like a normal chocolate thing.
But also this is kind of interesting. I don't know what it would look good with because I think when we saw the bookshelves, it didn't the sides of the bookshelves with it didn't look that good next to each other.
Sides of the bookshelves are just normal oak planks, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Yeah,
no. Bookshelves don't have any sides. Normal bookshelves.
Oh yeah. So I guess these would be the sides if they actually had sides.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I feel like I feel like it doesn't mesh that well with the planks, just like how the beehives do. Well, with oak planks.
I assume these things are probably one-sided. Then they probably have a back that's closed off. Whereas normal bookshelves are just all four sides.
Yeah, I think it's just one side because you're only able to place 6, right? And you probably can't take from the other sides as well. Like just take one of the books from the back of the bookshelf. Everything moves on Bedrock, true. But we don't have that in Java, so I can't expect that in Java. Yeah, the camel I think is like, what is it called? Is probably gonna get the most use out of it. Just because people are gonna make like I said, like drag races, like events with like riding camels and stuff. And it's pretty easy to breed because cactus grows pretty fast as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's kind of like
probably only find. It looks like you find them in villages. I think it might be like
it's a village
like a
thing?
cat. Yeah, I think it might be like the cats, except this thing only spawns in a desert village. That could be interesting though. I really like that idea.
Mm-hmm. But also we have the the too tall stuff as well. So basically, if there's no skeletons around you, you can just sit still, right? Or like no creepers. Sit still in a desert. Husks just come over to you. You can AFK on a camel if you want to.
Well, creepers and skeletons would both get you. I feel like it would also be interesting for wandering traders to spawn
to ride camels in deserts.
Well, if you get a wandering trader that spawns in a desert, it could have a camel on it.
Or
wait, look,
no,
that's interesting. It's got little handles on the back.
I think that's just the split of the saddle. And then just, It feels like they turned the saddle sideways for some reason with the handles there. But yeah. They didn't
Okay.
show it spitting, so I'm not sure if they're gonna add that or that's just gonna be specifically for llamas. And then they didn't really show leading it up, and so I don't think these camels will follow each other like llamas will.
Yeah, probably not.
But yeah, it looks
But
like
it'd be
they're only
interesting
gonna
if they
be desert mobs.
did. Mhm.
What were you gonna say?
It's gonna be interesting just having the snapshot so soon to play with them.
Yeah. Hopefully everything they showed will be in the snapshot, right? Like they said.
Yeah, I think it probably will, and I hope the snapshot is also like basically not super buggy. Like I hope the snapshot's basically a complete version, other than like they'll probably take community suggestions for like tweaks.
Hmm.
Like I think at this point they probably got all the bugs sorted out for for like the camel and the bookshelves and stuff.
I think the
So it might
bookshelves are the most problematic because if you try to use them right, they might change how they work and maybe your books will get stuck in it or something like that.
maybe
Like it might just like if they changed it fully and it's a bug and then you play the next snapshots, it'll probably not be useful. It'll
Yeah.
probably just be dead books in a dead bookshelf.
Mhm.
But yeah, other than that, I think everything should be fine.
Yeah. I probably won't play it in my Let's Play world, but like I might make a new world that I just kind of go through the snapshots with.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I guess the main critiques here is that the the bamboo looks off. Like it
Mhm.
doesn't look like it fits with most things.
Yeah, the bamboo looks off, and the camel looks like it could use some tweaking to feel more vanilla. But other than that, this
Yeah, it
is a
also
good start because there's still
yeah.
plenty more stuff that they aren't telling us yet.
Hmm.
They
And
haven't
also,
even.
I think the camel texture like is a little bit too detailed for some reason. I feel like the legs are just like obviously they're trying to make knees right with the textures, but like
Mhm.
it just feels like it's too much of a gradient. But I'm not sure, or like too soft of a gradient. It should make harder gradients. I don't know. Because I think the neck looks okay here. Like you can see like it has more gradient because I think it's like what is it called? It's like rough kind of fur-ish thing.
Yeah.
So, but I feel like the knees are probably like needs to be more blocked up. I'm not sure how to say it. But
But
I
again,
do
you don't
like the
want to
sitting.
feel too jointed that it feels like modded.
Like too smoothed out.
Well, you're saying like
Less aliasing.
yeah, I don't know.
But yeah. That
And-
was pretty good, right?
Yeah, I can see, they announced like the snapshots are going to be coming out like beginning this week, so I can see people saying like, okay, when's the sniffer coming? Like, when are we gonna get to play with the sniffer? Like, are we gonna get in a couple weeks, a month?
It's like they're
And,
gonna. It's like they didn't watch like the like the stream. Like they say, like, oh yeah, the sniffer, like every other mob, is probably in the early stages. Just
Mhm.
like it's not even close to final, so we're probably not gonna see it for a few months, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I hope like it is shaping up to be like a nature update, right? Like,
yeah,
I really hope they do more of the biome stuff because they are gonna add like one of the losers, right? From the last.
they've been doing that. So there
Yeah.
was the mob vote, or there was the biome vote. It was mountains, swamps, and badlands.
Mm-hmm.
And they've added two of them, so now they just need to add the Badlands, which was the new cactus, the vultures, the ostriches, tumbleweeds.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't there a Savannah update as well? Or was that the
Savannah? Wait.
I think the Badlands had it the vulture and
Oh no,
the
that's
cactus
the
and then
ostrich.
the
Yeah, the ostrich was a different. Yeah, that was the
Mhm.
Savannah. I'm just merging the two together.
But yeah, they're all like deserty biomes, so I think like this like kind of I think they're trying to go for like representation in like the
Yeah,
Mediterranean,
like a
Middle
cultural
East-ish
type.
area.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So yeah, this is since they're going for like a cultural, like world-wide type update. Like this would be the perfect time to add all the old biome votes and mob votes.
Mhm.
Like especially the real life mobs like ostriches and and vultures and meerkats and stuff.
Yeah, but unfortunately, since they didn't really promise Birch Forest, I think if they were gonna add it, they're probably gonna add it right at the end. Like
Yeah.
everything else will be added before because those were promised years and years ago, right?
Yeah.
So I really want them to be done with those so that they can promise bigger and new stuff afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you
Well,
can go.
well,
You
I was,
can
I was just
continue.
trying to remember what the old biome votes were. So the first one was taiga, savanna, and desert, and then the year after that it was the mountains, swamps, and badlands.
Well, it should have been yeah. On swamps and badlands. Yeah, the mountains are good. The swamps are, I mean, they added the mangrove swamp. They didn't really touch the other swamp. They just added more variety. Um the taiga, they added the berries and also
Campfire.
split the tall biomes. Split the tall, what is it called? Pine tree biomes up, the ones with like only what is it called? Only leaves on the top, and then the ones with leaves all the way like from the base to the top, could be anywhere from the base to the top. Those kind of biome shifts there. The foxes, frogs, and what else?
They had
Goats. Yes.
campfires. They had
Yeah.
campfires in the taiga one.
So I think I think they are working towards all the biome stuff, which is good. They could just name it the nature update or the natural update or something like that,
Yeah.
and that would be fine. 1.20 would be okay in that point because we get a lot more biomes, and all those biome votes already had mobs with it, and we just voted for a new mob, right? So this could potentially be like one of the updates with the most mobs added, you know.
Yeah, I can see this easily becoming like a 1.7 or 1.8 update where it's like there's no one specific theme like the ocean. It's just like we're just gonna add a bunch of little things to the game that we think are gonna add more variety.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, the Nether update came out, everyone was just building with Nether stuff. But like 1.8 was like, they added a bunch of new blocks. They added like I think that's when they added like Prismarine as well as like jungle. No, jungles were way earlier. What am I
Yeah,
talking about?
juggles are way.
I guess. Well, like earlier, I went over the patch notes for 1.7, and they just added like, a bunch of new biomes, new just random blocks that they had ideas for, and 1.7 ended up being like, really good. So I can
Mm-hmm.
see that becoming another update because the last few have been like really like set on like one theme.
Yeah,
I
but
think
they have
I
been
think
massive though.
yeah. Village and Pillage, I think, is the one that's kind of been closest to what like 1.7 update was. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's like adding a bunch of new blocks and
Villager
functionality.
types and stuff.
Yeah.
And overhauling villager traits is a good thing. Those old
Yeah.
traits were not that great. I mean, like the old trading system was not great. But obviously, like it's very OP as well right now.
Also, they could also add the archaeology stuff that they promised way back in like when they revealed
Caves and Cliffs
Caves and
update in
Cliffs.
like 2019, was it?
I don't know, it was way back, but it was for 1.17. It was like what they were playing for 1.17. I want my bundles back. I want the bundles back.
So they
But
need to. I think they are working on the bundles. I think they will add the bundles back. It's just that
they were in the snapshot for
they were
both the
fixed.
last updates.
They were trying to fix all the bugs with like the Bedrock Touch Edition, so that there's probably going to be a new hover event or something, or you can just tap and hold an item, tap and hold the bundle to see what's in it, you know, instead of
Yeah.
having to just hover over it, because you can't really hover on a touch device, right? So it's probably going to be just a tap and hold.
Because it was in the snapshots for all the past updates. We're like re-added bundles and then took the bundles away and then re-added them in the next update snapshots and took them away.
It would be a good time to re-add the bundles as well, because it does fit the theme of like traveling and stuff like that we're
Yeah.
going around here.
And the archaeology stuff could also fit with, again, going back to like the cultural things. Like the pots looked very like South American. So like it could, they could add like a bunch of, Mexican or Aztec or type cultural stuff with the archaeology that they had planned.
Yeah, but
And now
because I
that the
feel like
sniffer's
they
in, now the
showed it
sniffer,
before, right? But I don't think they've worked on it just because we're not being showed it here as well. So a lot of these things are probably just still up in the air for this. But I get a feeling like I think there's a good chance that this is just going to be like the biome update, right?
yeah,
Like
I
the
really, it's really looking like a 1.7 update, and I'm excited for that.
mhm. I think the thing that I would want to play with the most from what they've shown already is just the signs.
The
The
signs are
signs
so
are fun.
cool.
Yeah.
We could use
Just
those in the shopping district, like at spawn, and just like have like street signs or whatever.
mhm. But I wonder how they look like in your inventory. Like, are they gonna look like this, like in your inventory, like the double chain, or are they gonna look like one of the other ones, or how
I
the
don't know.
bell looks in your inventory with its
Maybe, yeah.
top and stuff as well?
Or maybe it's just the normal sign texture without the post at the bottom.
It's just floating, hanging, nothing on the top until you place it down and you realize, oh, I used chains to craft this.
I guess, yeah, you do have to. They would have to show the chains in the hotbar somehow.
hmm
But yeah, I'm excited for this so far.
Yeah.
But
Well, I think that's it for the stream there. It ended quite a while ago, but we
oh, really?
talked
The
more
stream,
about it. We talked
the
more about it in
stream
depth.
ended.
I've just been like, I mean, not this, not
Oh,
Minecraft
your
Live.
stream is still going.
My
Yeah.
my stream is still going.
Hope everyone enjoyed the conversation.
Wait, let's see the Minecraft .net page. Did they add something yet? No, they only added the
Mob
Minecraft
vote
Legends
closed.
and the what is it called? The dungeons and the legends articles. I don't think there's a full article on the stuff yet because the vote closed with the sniffer winning, right?
Oh
So
wait, let's go back down. I forget that the
oh, it's a recap right there. Okay.
I forget the nether stems are called like hyphae or something like that.
Yeah.
I always just call them like the nether woods.
Mm-hmm. Incredible bamboo. Yeah, I wonder if you have to strip the bamboo. I think that would be a fun little mechanic, but it would
Yeah,
be a lot more
like a new
it would be a
paper
lot more
type.
tedious to build stuff with bamboo if you always had to strip them, or you could do it like in your inventory, right? Like you can put your axe in there and have a stack of bamboo right next to it and it'll just strip all of them at the same time.
Maybe, yeah. Or what's the oh gosh, I can't remember the word. Like the Egyptian papyrus. Like you can maybe make papyrus or something like
Mm.
with bamboo.
Did they use bamboo
Pretty
for it?
interesting.
Or was it just sugarcane? Or
I guess actually, yeah, I think it was probably like sugarcane. I guess that's what paper in Minecraft is kind of based on is old papyrus.
Mhm.
But maybe they could officially add papyrus with like bamboo or something. I don't know.
Okay, so only a matter of weeks you'll be doing every one of them is going to have the snapshots are going to include all of them. So I guess maybe they are like doing it bit by bit.
Uh-huh. So next week
Because
we'll
maybe
probably
they're not
get
done with it on like Bedrock and Java at the same time. So maybe they're doing it so that they're all going to be the same thing in the snapshot and the betas when they come out.
yeah. And so I can definitely see next week they'll probably add like the new woods and the signs, like the easy ones, and then probably like bookshelves next week and the camels the next week, kind of in
hmm
order of the way they announced them in the live stream. But by
Um.
the end of the month, we'll have like everything that they announced already.
Okay. Okay. The launcher's going to get an update, I guess. Or is that it's installations tab? Is that is that already there? I forgot. I thought it was going to be a
Installation
little
step is
update.
already there, yeah.
You can find instructions for joining betas for the Bedrock Edition here. Yada yada. I thought it was gonna update the Java edition, the launcher to launch straight up Bedrock betas from it or something like that.
The launcher, they've been updating the launcher to work with Bedrock betas. That's been something they've been working on for the past month or two, and just kind of been. I think there's a little bit in the launcher about it. Like there was stuff like beta previews or something like that, Bedrock previews. I don't know.
Okay, so we have the 9 characters here, the new default skins, right?
Yeah. Oh, they have
their
the names.
Sunny, Kai, McKenna or Makina, I don't know how you say that one. Steve, Alex, Suri, Efe, Ari, and Nur. So we have all of those characters.
The last 3 kind of sound like the Hobbit, like the dwarf names. Like Feely and Keely and Dori Nori.
7 new default skins, but it doesn't look like. I just feel like they're kind of random in a way. Like they were like somewhat randomly generated. Kind of look like they just created like a new skin of like Minecraft Dungeons or something.
Yeah, something like that.
In the Minecraft launcher and dressing room.
November 29th. So that's next month. They'll be available.
I wish you could like edit your skin in the Minecraft launcher. That would be great. Instead of having to do that. Also, I wish it had the Bedrock Edition thing where you could change your skin mid-game instead of having to log back out.
Yes. I love that old feature. Well, that was a console edition feature, like way back when. And they brought it over to Pocket Edition or Bedrock or whatever.
Yeah, and there's like, there's. It says 4-player co-op live demo here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure like how laggy that would be. I feel like it lagged enough in that only one person thing. But yeah. Quite interesting. Unless they're gonna use like dynamic resolution to like make up for the performance gaps. Yeah, Minecraft Dungeons, more stuff. They did not announce a wild update expansion, so I'm not sure if they're gonna do that next year as well. Maybe they will announce it next Minecraft Live or something.
Batman DLC, not super excited for that, but
creator tools, Blockbench, already know about Blockbench. Mob Vote winner, the Sniffer. I can't believe the Tough Golem lost first.
Yeah, I was sure that would be second.
But at least the Sniffer, you're gonna be able to get their eggs like very cleanly by like just placing like them on a beach, underwater chest below. They dive in, and they put their eggs in the chest, and you can drag them out by hoppers. But if you want more, you can either breed them, which they get the eggs, right? They get pregnant, and then they go underwater, get the eggs there, but you have to place the eggs back on because they won't place it themselves on the surface. So they just give you the eggs so that you can spawn them in. And I'm not sure how rare the Sniffer would be, right? Because you hatch one. If there's only one egg in one chest, you hatch one, you have to find another egg, right? In order to breed them and get more eggs.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's not like too rare, but also they say they're extinct, so it's just like it's probably going to be rare.
Yeah.
The sniff balance has been restored. Yeah, then I guess the entire show is right there. But yeah, it's kind of interesting this time because it went pretty fast, I think. Because usually they wait for the Twitter votes to come in, And they only do like 2 mobs at a time, right? Because I don't think you can. Can you do? No, they do all 3 at the time. Then they boot out the lowest voted one,
and then you revote for the new
and then
one.
you revote for the. So your vote counts more on Twitter because
Yeah.
you can revote on there. But on Minecraft, you only have one choice you can make.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it does change that a little bit because I guess people who vote for the Tough Golem this
Cannot
time
vote for
didn't have a
anything else.
chance to revote for a Sniffer or the Rascal.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if that's good or not. I just feel like they should have implemented ranked choice, so that your vote still goes over to the next one. You'd only have to choose 2 mobs, right? Because obviously the 3rd mob would be the last. So just the first one, and then the second one, and then the third is obvious. And you wouldn't be voting for that because there would only be 2 votes. 2 voting periods. But I guess they didn't want to wait for more millions of votes to be casted for the last one.
Because the last Minecraft lives, they've been like a couple hours, right, instead of 1.
Yeah. Which is not bad, but like it's
a lot of filler. Remember the B
Yeah.
games? The B games were
Yeah.
something else.
They didn't just learn from the community reaction to the to how the updates were being updated. They also reacted to how people were feeling about the community shows and stuff. Which I still think it's good for representation, but like I think a lot of these people like you barely know because they're not like of the region, and even though you're kind of like advertising them here, right? Like it's not going to be I don't think there's much likelihood of you actually visiting it, so it's just really a showcase of creators, not really a oh, it's more like oh, I know that person, other than who are these people, you know?
Yeah. Like I'm interested in watching this person's content.
Mm-hmm.
It was also like half the Hermitcraft server on this show.
And like half the footage they used was the beginning of the latest Hermitcraft season too. Like
yeah, it was all just like the Stone Beach.
Because they all gathered there one time. Every member, like it was the only time like they've ever gathered like that, I think. Since a while.
Season 7 they did a lot of stuff. Season 7, season 6, I know they did a lot of stuff together with like the Civil War and the mayor vote and everything, but I don't remember anything happening in season 8 or 9 so far.
I think the latest thing is that there's a king and he's making dictator rules.
Yeah.
1 diamond is 1 emerald. Checkmate.
Yeah, for once, Green's not starting a civil war, but it looks like there's still going to be a civil war happening pretty soon.
It feels like Mumbo isn't going to join until the next season. Because even if he comes at the end, like, he's going to be like in etho mode where he's basically catching up most of the time.
Mm-hmm. Well, he did make a few episodes, so he's got like a base. He's got like the vault thing next to Green's base. So he wasn't like completely stuck. Like he's got gear and stuff. He can just get right back into it. He'd just be a bit behind on building stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess that's it. This whole page, it's all done. I mean, they showed the Minecraft creator tools again. Like, I don't think there's anything new with like using Blockbench, but Blockbench itself has been updated a little bit.
Adding the new, like the axolotl and the new mobs, like adding those as base.
Like that
template.
That melon sheep, yes.
The melon sheep, yes.
I would want to see that mob actually in the game. Just like you got the mushroom and then you got the melon sheep.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah. We're melon right now. what would it even give? Like, you just shear it and you get the rinds only? Because I don't think if you shear it, like,
No.
you shear it and then you get part of its flesh
Into
as
the
well.
flesh, yeah. That'd be strange.
That'd be pretty strange right there.
Okay, I think I'm probably gonna hop off.
Mhm.
Seeing as we're just kind of talking about and random stuff now.
Yep.
Not that it's not fun, but I'm kind of hungry, so I'm gonna go
Yeah.
get lunch.
Okay.
But
Well,
yeah,
have a
it's
good
been fun.
lunch.
I was expecting more people to be here, but it just turned out to be me and you.
Yep.
The slackers.
I mean, Mia was at work. I mean,
I guess, yeah.
Well, she was still commenting, but like it wasn't like couldn't
Oh,
join for
DC
voice and stuff.
just messaged in the Discord saying Minecraft Live was super underwhelming. So he watched it. He could have been in the DC. If you're watching this, shame on you. All right. Well, I'm gonna hop off. See ya.
Well, have a good rest of your day. And to anyone else who's in the stream, hopefully you enjoyed diving into the new stuff. Hopefully people aren't going to be this mad about this update compared to the last one. Just because they had to remove a few things. But yeah. Have a good rest of your days, guys. Have a good day, good night, good life, and I'll see you in the next one. I think it's going to be a stream. Bye-bye.